Yeah, nigga. I got toilet paper for the low. Got my nigga in the background, you feel me? Yeah. Breaking that shit down, nigga. Fuck coronavirus, he a bitch. His sister a bitch. His mama a bitch. Yeah. Nigga. Fuck coronavirus, nigga. Yeah. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. Yeah, bitch nigga. He a bitch. My immune system strong. Then my Italian niggas wrong. I can't go outside. Bitch, I love outside. Coronavirus a bitch, and his mama a hoe. I got napkins on deck and tissue paper for low. Lights on wipes on deck. I'm cleaning off my pistol. Cause my dog got that virus. He no longer my nigga. I'm canceling all my hoes. Oh, y'all niggas foes. Bitch, stop coughing on me. Especially if you old. Gotta call on my phone. Say something wrong with my sister. When she got that virus, she no longer my sister. I'm canceling my family. Man, fuck my granny. I ain't about to touch shit that she tried to hand me. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. He a bitch.
I just don't listen to music. I don't even know, man. You keep hearing all these weird songs and funny memes. It's better than just sitting here. I tried to go back to sleep. I was up playing video games with my son, and he's still sleeping. So after this, I'll probably play Mortal Kombat with him when he gets up. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. This should really be getting boring when you're in our house. Like, seriously, it gets boring. There's really nothing to do. Everyone on YouTube's like wilding out over here. Seriously, everyone's just like losing it seems like. And then like the news feed doesn't work anymore, so I don't even know. I thought that song was funny though. What other ones were there? I don't know. What other songs I listened to last night? Another thing. I don't even know how much I really want to talk about this subject on the internet. That stuff with Vadi last night, I saw part of it. It was very odd. Then I woke up to see something was up with Cyrax this morning. I told him last night, I definitely mean this too, like, whether somebody's calling you or harassing you or whatever, don't fear or put any claims to it or believe it, because nobody's really going to go and hurt anyone's kids. No one's really going to go take eyeballs out of a kid. It was too late, actually. By the time, when I was up there listening to what Vadi was saying, which was just blew my mind, actually. I mean, I heard about some of this from him before, and I didn't want to talk about it or say anything. I think other people did a good job with that, but he kept calling me. And then by the time I called him back, he'd already made a video. And then the people calling him were like implicating other people. I don't even think those other people even know about it or have anything to do with it. I think they're just being brought into it at this point, just thrown into something they don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't even think they know about it. So, number one, Cyrax, if you watch this, to stop fighting with people making videos because nothing's gonna happen. Number two, whoever's calling and scaring people like that, please stop. Just please stop. Can everybody just calm the fuck down? Like, I understand everyone's stuck in the house and everyone's bored and don't have much to do right now. But it's really not the time, like, I don't know. It's really not the time. And there's people that think, I went to the gas station last night to get a phone charger. I had to damn near argue with this guy to death to sell it to me. Like, he didn't want to sell them, which was stupid. It was ridiculous, honestly. I couldn't even believe it, the way they were acting. Wearing gloves and facial mask and all that stuff, yes, I understand. But fighting people over phone chargers, like, come on, man. Come on. And I don't know what I'm allowed to play on here. I don't know what's going to get the stream removed. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, YouTube is really... What's up, Donovan? And I'm going to see why you're blocked, Donovan, because you shouldn't be. I don't know who did that. I don't know who's doing that. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what's going on with this. I definitely did not do that to you, Donovan. Ever would I do that. So I will definitely fix that. He should not be blocked on this channel at all. There's also been like reports of like Trump continuing to like call this the China virus. And there's like a Kung Flu remix now. Good fine afternoon, the Woof. China virus confirmed. I almost want to play that clip. Someone called it the Kung Flu. And I'm not like this was actually like the woman put out a tweet. Hi, the woman put out a tweet that said, this is what made me laugh about the whole thing. This is why I laughed. It literally said, sounds like I'm not feeling good. Well, I was up all night, so I'm so tired. West Nile virus versus China virus in a cage match. No, a reporter. Like, there's a tweet that was shown, and it was a person that was Asian. Hey, Suplex, and the Asian woman said that the Asian woman had said somebody called it the Kung Fu to my face in the White House. So I can only imagine what they're saying behind my back. I guess she quit. I don't know. So someone asked Trump, like, do you think it's appropriate to call this the Kung Flu? And he made the woman, like, repeat it. I was like, wait, too, what do you do in your life? Chats. I'm not sure what that means. It depends on what's going on. Yeah, let me find here. Where so I don't think this is the one. Give me a second while I find the correct one. But yeah, the Kung Flu part. I know which one it's on. It doesn't show the tweet, but when I saw the tweet, oh, there it is. It's the way he says China. I don't know, like it's just the way he says stuff. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I found it. Hang on. What's up? Let me pause it. Blue's on here. Good morning, Mr. Boy Blue.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. Just chilling, smoking my K2, living life.
Dino blocked you because you made fun of Justin Bieber. What? You're living life
Living the life right now, man.
in the house.
Yeah,
Like it's
it's
kind of boring,
rainy
right?
out. Yeah, it's rainy out and shit.
I figured like that well, it didn't work the first time I tried to play it, but the second time it did. The coronavirus diss track, I'm gonna just get big speakers and just blast it out the window.
There's a coronavirus diss track.
Should I play it again? You want to hear it, Blue? You'll laugh. I know your sense of humor, so you'll laugh, but I just keep laughing at it now. At this point,
Never
I would just.
heard of it.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to show it again. I'll show it 5-6 times on this live stream if I have to. Jeez. Okay. No, I'm serious. I found it hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like he says the coronavirus, his mom's a hoe. Yeah.
He
So
doesn't
I've heard.
know. Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say he doesn't know the coronavirus's mother, man.
You don't know that. You don't know if he knows the coronavirus's mom. He very well might know. He said, "Yo, mama, bitch." I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll show it again one more time. It's not that long. It's just funny. I was watching it yesterday. No, and I was like, dude, this is a on my I played it on my stereo yesterday. I think it's pretty loud. And I was just gonna sort of show what Trump was saying, calling it the China virus. Like he keeps saying it. And like he knows it's making people mad and he just keeps on saying it. Like these people are out of their mind.
Yeah, nigga. I got toilet paper for the low.
Look at this
got
guy.
my nigga in the background, you feel me? Breaking that shit down, nigga. Fuck coronavirus, he a bitch. Straight sister a bitch. His mama a bitch. Yeah, nigga.
I can't even.
Fuck coronavirus, nigga. Yeah. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus.
This guy's serious.
He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus.
I don't know what the OxyClean is for.
He a bitch. Yeah, bitch, nigga. He a bitch. My immune system strong. Then my Italian niggas wrong. I can't go outside. Bitch, I love outside. Coronavirus, a bitch. And his mama a hoe. I got napkins on deck and tissue paper for low. Lights on whites on deck. My pistol, but my dog got that virus. He no longer my nigga. I'm canceling all my hoes. Oh, y'all niggas foes. Bitch, stop coughing on me. Especially if you old. Gotta call on my phone. Say something wrong with my sister. When she got that virus, she no longer my sister. I'm canceling my family. Man, fuck my granny. I ain't about to touch shit that she tried to hand me. Bitch.
Oh, this guy.
Fuck coronavirus. Fuck coronavirus. He a bitch.
It's just a video. No.
Oh shit! What the hell
Just take over
happened?
the whole thing. Nothing, no. The thing.
Dang, I
The
gotta
guy's like, what the hell
refresh
is
because I had a
this
phone
guy? What the hell
call.
is this guy? What's wrong with this guy? He said this guy's dumb. I'm gonna play this song everywhere, Donovan. That's what I said. Thank you. I don't care if people think it's dumb. It makes me laugh more than sitting here worrying myself over some shit that I can do nothing about. But yeah, here's Trump's statements. He tried, like you could tell he almost laughed at Kung Flu too. It was just like it was ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay, this is the video. This is one of them anyway. I've seen a few. Okay, Blue. All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all right. Now we're just gonna watch Trump calling it the China virus for no reason. Repeatedly, over and over and over.
I would like to begin by announcing some
Okay.
important developments in our war against the Chinese virus.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? There are reports of incidents.
Wait till what he says. Listen what he says.
In this country, your own aide, Secretary Azar, says he does not use this term. He says ethnicity does
It gets
not
worse,
cause the
Blue.
virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of
Because it
people
comes
say
from
it's
China.
racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate. Yeah, please, John. Please. I have great love for all of the people from our country, but as you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers. That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm president. It comes from China.
You've been very clear about who you think is to blame or where the origin to blame for this virus is.
Not think. No. I don't think. I know where it came from. I don't know if you'd say China's to blame. Certainly, we didn't get an early run on it. It would have been helpful if we knew about it earlier. But it comes from China. And it's not a question about that. Nobody's questioning that.
Is saying that they should be punished in so many words for inflicting this on the American people. Do you feel that way about it?
Well, I have a lot of respect for Tom Cotton, and I know exactly.
Wait till he makes this woman repeat Kung Flu
people
3-4
that say
times.
that. So we'll see what happens. Thank you.
There are some, at least one White House
Here she
official, who used the term Kung Flu, referring to the fact that this virus started in China. Is that acceptable? Is it wrong? Are you worried that having this virus be talked about as a Chinese virus that might?
I wonder who said that. You know who said that?
That I'm not sure the person's name, but would you condemn the fact?
Say the
that
term
Kung Flu,
again.
A person at the White House used the
Just the
term
term.
Kung Flu. My question is, do
Kung
you
flu.
think that's wrong, Kung Flu? And do you think using the term Chinese virus, that puts Asian Americans at risk, that people might target
not at all. No, not at all. I think they probably would agree with it 100%. It comes from China.
What? Like, how many times are you gonna say that? Oh, there's a Kung Flu song too.
I mean, that's all right there. What can you say?
It comes from China. I'm only laughing because the way he made that woman repeat Kung Flu, like he purposely made, like Trump does like some funny shit sometimes. Like he knows he's like pissing people off and he just does not give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. I like that about Trump. Like he just doesn't care.
Upbeat Trump.
No, I think I'm not saying anything bad about Trump, Stephen Roberts. I actually think he's very brutally honest, and people just don't like it. They did try to blame us too.
Fuck Trump.
Oh, Blue's not in agreement. Blue says fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Trump. I never liked him. We can fight about it. Let's wrestle.
Why don't you like him? No, my son and my son's dad and like my biological father, and there's like people that like really love Trump because he doesn't act like a president.
Well, that's the thing. I don't like him because he's a businessman and a TV celebrity.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a governor, and that was okay.
Yeah, that's kind of different, though,
He was a damn Terminator.
Yeah, he still plays the Terminator.
Even after. You sure you're doing all right, though, Blue? Everything's okay with you?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm
No
just chilling.
sickness over there.
No, I'm trying to limit who I hang with. I got my one K2 buddy I smoke with, but like, ooh, I went grocery shopping the other day. Crazy in there.
Oh yeah. I tried to get some
Like,
stuff yesterday, and like the
uh-huh.
guy at the gas station didn't want to sell me a phone charger. He
Right
tried to tell me
though.
no. I'm like, what? Is this guy for real right now? He was dead for real. He did not want to
You
give
were
it to me.
fighting over a phone charger?
Yeah, he didn't want to sell it to me.
Why not?
He said he didn't want to sell anymore.
Didn't want to sell you a phone charger.
No. I'm serious. He just didn't want to.
That's
Um,
uh,
Steven Roberts, I agree. I don't have a problem with Trump. I think he's Jesse Ventura too. He was a damn wrestler, right? Went to 5 places looking for the TP and everywhere was sold out. The struggle is real. Yo, Boo, you went shopping yesterday. Did you find toilet paper?
I don't get toilet paper when I go shopping. My parents handle that, but we got plenty. We got enough toilet paper to hold us over for a while, I guess.
Me and my son were playing the Resident Evil demo last night, and he searched the whole fucking stores for toilet paper. And the game had toilet paper. It's like, that's some bullshit. Took a long time to find it. There's some in there. I mean, I don't even know what else to do right now besides play video games. I
Smoke
don't.
crack.
What?
Smoke crack.
Hell no. Hell the
That's what
fuck.
that's what I'm doing.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Crack binge, baby.
You better not be, Blue. Don't do that.
Taking fat blast.
That's not right, dude. Don't do that. What if you get some corona infected stuff?
Corona infected crack.
I had to buy Puffs Plus. I'm dead. Crack is the same as K2. Is that true?
No.
Scottish said don't do it for run. That's what Scottish just said. How are you, Scottish? Are you good? Scottish, you feeling okay? I just want to make sure everybody's okay.
What up, Scottish in the chat? Oh shit.
I see him right there, yeah. I just want to make sure everybody's okay. I don't want anybody to be sick, because it comes from China. That's what he said. And my son was showing me that the people in China were eating it. They ate the coronavirus. He was like, that's gangster. They ate it. I was like, that's so gross. It's so gross. Is that how this really started? You guys know? Oh, your son keeps putting his fingers in his mouth. It drives you crazy. That's what sucks about little kids. There's nothing you can do.
Well, the thing about the K2 here is I got pretty much a tolerance to it. I barely even get high off the shit. I gotta keep smoking it.
I know that. What? You have to keep smoking it?
Yeah, and it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm keep trying to get that first high of the day.
It kind of loses its effect after a while.
So it kind of is like crack in a way.
I wouldn't be smoking it out of pipes with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids just do that again. Blue really put up a poll the other day. I seen it. Should I keep doing K2 or should I stop? And 87% of the people said stop.
I think like it got like 40, 50 votes on it.
Yeah, but like 87 of them said no.
Yeah.
Like you can't smoke weed. Like is there something like I've never done K2, so I don't know. Ever. My son's dad almost had a heart attack from it one time.
Yeah, like I said, I got a tolerance to it. Like I can keep smoking and smoking. It doesn't really do much for me, but I do it anyways.
The hell was that?
Love my dog tag.
I don't know, something made a sound. So you better not be smoking crack over there. Don't be doing that shit.
I might as well be, because I'm smoking K2.
Minister Scottish is a Scottish. Hang on, Scottish. Somebody make sure your devices are connected here, sir. Yes, it is him. Hey.
What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Blue?
How are you doing?
Shit, what's up?
I'm doing okay. So, what are you doing, crack, Blue?
I ain't
No,
doing
get him,
crack,
Scottish.
man.
Get him.
Joking. I was joking.
Well, you do sound so fucked up on something.
No,
He
I
said it
am
doesn't
smoking.
affect him.
I am smoking K2.
Yeah, well, you really do sound fucked up on something.
Yeah, I wish I was on a crack binge right now, but I'm just smoking K2.
Why do you like K2 so much?
I don't know, man. I'm addicted to it, I guess.
I take it you can't find weed where you're at.
I got a problem. Like, I could get real weed, but I just fucking buy this shit. Because I get
I
more
think
for
so.
my money. You know, I spend $10, I get like way more K2 than I would weed. You know,
So,
so it kind of lasts me longer.
yeah, I'd rather just stick to weed.
I don't smoke either one, but I guess if you're gonna do something, probably the weed.
Yeah, weed would be safer. The one I know K2 is.
I don't even know what's in K2.
It's just like plants, crumpled up plants that sprayed with shit. They spray it with fucking chemicals.
What kind of chemicals?
Probably for formaldehyde or shit like that.
Are you serious?
Like,
I'm just, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, because he said he gets K2 off the street. So I'm like, street K2? That sounds even.
Well, that sounds worse.
It does. You don't.
It's
But they put a Windex on it?
synthetic fucking chemicals.
Pesticides. They put pesticides?
It's not.
I wouldn't be.
Like
I wouldn't be
crazy.
surprised.
And I know what salvia is. I saw someone mention that in the chat. That's something way. Now that I did try one time. You don't even know where you are. So
It's like a CBD, you know, it's like mimicking weed. There's
it can't. But people act way different on it, though. I know someone who stutters permanently. I told you that from doing it so much and has like no memory, like short-term memory loss.
Damn.
Oh shit!
From doing it so much. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, like.
Courtney.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, do you look? Something bad hasn't happened to you yet? Smoking that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen how it affects some of my friends. My one boy, he smokes it. My K2 buddy, he fell out in the mall and threw up and had to get taken to the hospital.
Talk about Brian?
Yeah. He threw up in the fucking mall.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't know
So
what to do. I tried telling Blue not to do it because I don't want him to die or get sick or anything.
yeah, Blue, are you worried about like dying or getting really fucked up? Permanently smoking that shit?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm fine.
Yeah, for now, but that could change pretty quickly.
I think I'm fine.
Well, at least I'm really fucked up.
Is everyone doing okay after what happened with Ron? Is his family okay?
His family's holding up.
Yeah. How's your guys' show doing?
It's still going.
Just a little sad and different.
Yeah, cause it's definitely different. It sure definitely won't be the same without him.
Yeah. You guys were friends for a very long time.
Over 2 years.
That sucks.
I know.
Sorry that happened.
Thanks.
You play video games too?
Yes. Paying real quick.
What else is there to do? I'm about to download all the Mortal Kombat DLCs today.
Yeah. I did play the Resident Evil 3 demo last night.
Did you? So did me and my son.
Yeah.
We live streamed it,
Yeah.
and I screamed so loud I thought I was gonna have a stroke. He was purposely trying to scare me, and he did. He did.
Yeah. Yeah. Nemesis looks pretty badass.
Yeah, that's what we did last night too. Was the demo because we have it pre-ordered.
Oh, nice.
So he wanted to live stream it, and I was like, "Go ahead." And Hungry Jack was in there, and then I saw this morning on Class Games Canada's post, Hungry Jack is disappearing.
But pancake stuff.
Yes, the pancakes are leaving,
Huh.
which makes me even more sad than the coronavirus. No more Hungry Jack.
Yeah, that seems odd.
I watched the video and then I read the comments, and apparently people weren't being very nice to Hungry Jack, and his friend got in a bad car accident. So, Hungry Jack, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear you leaving YouTube. You've always been cool to me.
It's a YouTuber. I thought you were talking about like the pancake.
There's a pancake war that goes on in here a lot. There's like Aunt Jemima and Hungry Jack and.
I thought you were talking about the pancakes mix and stuff. So never mind.
Oh yeah, that's not a nice comment. Please don't do that. Yeah, I haven't been doing much of it. Blue's coughing too. Everybody's my son made me like. I know the shit's serious, but it'd be right before they closed the restaurants. He said he coughed in Chick-fil-A, and everybody like stared at him like he was killing people. Oh, Aunt Jemima's here. Here's Aunt Jemima.
Okay.
Scottish.
Okay.
But Hungry Jack is not here. Aunt Jemima, who are you gonna fight with now?
What about Uncle Ben?
Uncle Ben's been in here.
You
haven't seen Uncle Ben around?
I was just joking.
No, there really is one.
Oh, damn.
There's an Uncle Ben. Scottish can read minds. I don't know. There really is Uncle Ben in here. Not right now. Aunt Jemima is one of the mods in here, but Hungry Jack is. Uncle Ben is her husband, Aunt Jemima said.
Okay.
You pancakes should go over to the Tales from Lotus podcast one day and have your pancake fights over there. It's actually pretty funny. They argue.
They should come to Scrappy.
Blue just disappeared. I hope he's okay.
I know. So He just sounds really fucked up.
I know when he was off that stuff for a couple weeks, he was like really funny and stuff. Like, yeah. I don't want to see anything happen.
Yeah, he's lucky nothing bad has happened to him yet.
Nothing bad should happen to anybody, like, but
Oh no.
we need a Colonel Sanders. Syrup on rice, no thank you. You guys are funny. Yeah, we were playing Resident Evil. We were playing Resident Evil last night. And like Nemesis is fast.
Oh no.
He chased my son up the stairs at like super fast speed and rushed him when you couldn't even tell he was coming. It scared the crap out of me.
Yes, he does seem a lot quicker in the remake than in the original.
Well, in the original back then, it was scary. Back then,
Oh yeah.
when he just busted the doors,
Yeah, he looks a lot creepier too.
his face is a lot creepier.
Oh no.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto you usually play? Oh, you're in the military. That's cool. I heard a lot of people that were in the military that aren't in the military anymore are like, preparing for all this stuff. I don't know what's going on here. My son said a real true statement about this corona thing. He was like, well, when it happened in China, nobody was paying attention. And he was like, maybe if people would have paid attention then, we wouldn't be in this mess. And then we got Tom McDonald's. And I don't know if what he says is true sometimes. I like his music, so like, I don't know. I've been watching like memes about it, but some of them are not funny. And I've been watching like songs, which I can't believe there's so many songs. Cardi B's an annoying ass. The one Tom McDonald made is like, I mean, it's serious, but I don't know what the serious thing is. They would have made this a bigger deal. If kids got infected with it first, they would have made this a bigger deal than what it is. Tom McDonald is sick. What do you mean he's sick, Stephen Roberts? Explain why you think that he's sick. Because when I listened to the song, he said both points. He said it could be like a government thing. Well, he's just basically saying that people are greedy and selfish, and that's the fucking truth. I don't know about the rest of his songs here, but this one that I was just listening to is his lyrics and some of the ways he thinks about things. Will you let me know about this one? I don't know. I just know that this one seemed pretty. It seemed pretty true to me, and he does say he has some strange lyrics.
The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin'. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize their hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's a war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together.
This doesn't seem bad.
This a pandemic. But we don't listen to the news because they lied to us for years. So how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune. So we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They go quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out. The meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself.
does,
You'd rather
Courtney?
tell them go to hell than be a man and go in hell.
That part made me sad.
Ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down. We're heading for shelter. It's all war now. They'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down. We're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop. There's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food. It's been bought. The truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town. We're in this together. They're closing all the stores down. We're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all
I don't know. It's just basically saying people don't help each other, and they don't. Like the people buying everything at the store. We went and bought a bunch of food like before. So what game are we talking about here? I really think I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat today. I really do. Like I got characters to buy. I have money to buy them because I can't go out and buy anything else. Hey Heather, what's going on? If you want to come up here, you can. How are you doing? Are you at work? Heather, since you're on here, I'm just letting you know, don't worry about the threats. Tell Cyrax that making videos is not helping. It's not going to help. I think there's people blaming other people. I think people are just bored, crabby, irritated because of this corona thing. I think it's just honestly just not even worth it. It really isn't. I don't want to see you guys getting more stuff. Like fighting videos back and forth. We've all done that enough. Heather was very upset last night with the calls. Hey, Heather.
Hey, what's up?
You okay? What happened?
This side's swollen.
Oh, your tooth?
Tooth infection, yep.
That freaking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still calling your phone?
No, not right now.
Not right now. Do you know that it was Tyler for sure?
He said it was. It sounded like him, so.
I don't know if they're was that the only person that called, or was there multiple people that called?
All I know is just he was the only one, but then again, Cyrus had my phone the entire time, so.
Yeah, I know. He's like, they're making videos this morning, and it's just making it worse. Yeah, teeth problems are the worst. Courtney said, sorry, that does suck because my roommate gets tooth infections like that. And you should go to the hospital, but you probably can't go to the hospital because if people have the coronavirus, then you'll get it. Then you'll get to quarantine there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just supposed to deal with it?
Pretty much.
There's nothing you can even do.
Mm-mm.
You guys don't have antibiotics or anything there?
I'm out of antibiotics.
That's really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife said that your wife is a dentist?
I'm broke.
Yeah, Heather hasn't been able to go to work because of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
She was working every day and she can't go to work. Like, people can't go to work right now.
I just tried to file for unemployment. The website's down.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What is it saying?
The system's unavailable. Like, it crashes every time I try to go on there.
What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, do you want to talk about that, Heather? Here's Marty here. Rest in peace, Ivan. He took the video down. Do you want me to show you part of it?
Sure.
You want to see what he said for real?
Go for it.
And it's only part of it that Classic Games Canada re-uploaded. And this is not a joke video. This is a Ivan, you fucking sick fuck. I can't even believe you're saying it video. Hundreds of little girls, thousands of little girls. All these little girls, man. Heather, like, I don't even know what to say about that. Did you know that he did that kind of stuff? You never would have thought that?
No.
Because how long have you known him? You've known him for a while, right?
About as long as I've known you.
Okay, so you haven't known him longer then. Because this was going on. Did you look up that Nathan guy I told you to look up?
No, I didn't because I fell asleep. I took some.
Well, here, look. It shows it in the video. Classic Games Canada shows his mugshot and the reason why he's in prison. And Vadi literally said, and you can't hear it in this video, he's going to upload the rest of it later, that he taught this, like, basically, I don't know what the words for it were, that this guy was nice, but Vadi was such a mean master to these people. He made this guy this way. Vadi's saying he made him that way. When I heard that, I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, he actually put on here this was the sickest thing he's ever heard since he's been on the internet. And I think at the end of the video, Marty was like, this is usually where, like, you should probably stand up and put your hands behind your back because, like, you're going to jail. And then Vadi privated it, but he just kept talking and talking and talking about it. He just kept on. And this stuff was true. Like, I even asked Vadi, like, is this one of your fake stories? He's like, no, why would I lie about this? I'm like, you're right. Why would you lie about this? Here it is. It's called Ivan the Terrible. Because you know he changed his name, right? Well, you should know because you've known him. And somebody was like asking where he came from, and I was like, I'm not sure exactly where he came from. I just know Heather knew him, but I don't know where you guys met him. Did you meet him on Facebook?
He had a live stream when he was going by Body, and he was like attacking me for the whole candle thing.
Just out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
Was it a Facebook group?
No, it was on YouTube, a whole live stream.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure the volume works. So no, because he says he was in several Facebook groups doing this. Okay, here you go. I don't know. Tell Cyrix to watch this because this is really not funny. Like
my complete history on YouTube, you might know Ivan Magnus, Remorseless. Used to go by the name Vadi. It's kind of a weird.
This isn't a joke.
It's from the Cyrax scene, kind of. Anyway, I just witnessed it was like almost a 3-hour live stream of him, basically a confession of something he did online. He used to be an online acquaintance of a man named Nathan Danker.
This guy lives where I live.
He was charged with multiple felony accounts, possessing child pornography. Apparently, he pressured out-of-state teen girls to send him nude photos. And in Ivan's own words, he used to be a sort of online chat room buddy with him. They'd have online chats with underage teen girls doing light romantic action role playing. That's his own words. I don't even really know what that is, but that is how Ivan described it. Basically, I have this 2.5 hour live stream archived that Ivan basically poured his guts out about this situation to Marty. Props to Marty. He's basically like the Howard Stern of
What's going on?
online confessions here. This is like the most bizarre interview I've ever heard. Anyway, I'll show you a few highlights. I'm going to be trying to upload the entire stream. I don't know if I even really want that on this channel. I might stick it somewhere
It's that
else,
bad,
but
Heather, the rest
I'll
of it.
let you know anyway. It's going to take a long time.
Oh yeah,
to
this is
switch
what Marty
the internet
says.
connection out
They were
there, but
romantic
anyway, just a
simulation
few highlights
brothers.
here.
This guy
Not
and
editing any
Body.
of this. I'm just showing you a few clips pieced together here,
This prisoner.
just to give you a gist of what went on.
Vadi
Really,
called several of the 12-year-old girl's parents.
Really sickening is all I can say. Enjoy.
Okay, several years ago, I became romantic rivals with a man named Nathan A. Danker. They met several underage girls in a chat room called Amino Apps. After creeping young underage girls out, Ivan was blocked by these young ladies. He took it upon himself to contact their parents. Contacted their parents after being blocked. He continued to stalk them from all accounts. He was very creepy. I can't imagine hearing this deranged, deluded, demented maniac calling and screaming at me and asking why my daughter is blocked. You know, I just,
he called
every
40
parent,
parents.
That has to be ground zero for parenthood. And, you know, 3 seconds left. Ivan, you got a lot of explaining to do.
All right. So there was that the 45 seconds. I think. Okay.
Continue on. Okay, he's back. All right.
Okay, now I can counter with. Now I play the counter card to counter your argument. You see, the incident in question, as you brought up, was not because of the fact that I creeped them out, but that I refused to interact with them. I refused to interact with them in a smut roleplay setting. Therefore, they blocked me because they thought that I was being rude to them. I explained to their parents the behavior that they displayed, and I'd shown them the evidence of their daughters behaving without rationality or reason to understand that the situation they put themselves in could have risked a bad behavior that could later transfer to civil court, where they could be manipulated by another individual who was of sicker mind setting. In which case, that argument I brought to their attention, and I brought everything to their attention as I showed them everything. I was not trying to creep them out. I said,
Okay, I'm just gonna
me,
tell Heather this right here.
Said no.
So he changes the story a couple times, but when I got on there, Heather, this is exactly what he said to me. I'm not even joking. He said when the evidence from like the FBI started to pile up against people, he like ran out of the group. She's gone. She can still hear me. Anyways, continue. I mean, like he says the word. He says a couple words that, like one word in particular, I think like 30 times.
Pass along. Your reverse single card.
Uh-oh.
I have a question, Ivan. In regards to this. So can you maybe see that even in the depths of trying to help, that maybe you creeped them out a little?
I don't know, Big Will. I tried to talk to him and told him to ignore.
Mean, if you were trying to
Big Will, this is worse.
Vadi's
a child predator and like admitted
stalk
it.
them from all accounts.
I only stalked them. I did not stalk them from all accounts. I just
this is
corrected the
disturbing
misinformation that was delivered.
Well, can we define stalking? Was it stalking or trolling? Because some people would say trolling is stalking.
I would say that once
It was more or less. I checked out for the beware. I only looked for the bewares because I knew that there was individuals who put false bewares, and I knew these people to be somewhat notorious for putting out false information. So I only tried to be fair and correct the errors that were made. And at the same light, when I did inform their parents, I was only informing their parents of the fact that the information was not correct. I showed them full unedited screenshots from the original account. They did not. They were mad at me. They were like, "Fine, if you don't want to smart role play with me, then I'm going to block you." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
Does that sound like something a 12-year-old girl would say?
No.
Kind of.
No.
I mean, I mean, I guess I don't know because I don't really understand the smut role play life. So this is really out of my league, and I'm not within the grounds to answer certain questions.
He never said he engaged in smut play with underage girls, but he did say he engaged in romantic simulation.
Now, we'll define romantic simulation, Ivan.
With women of age, legally of age.
That's not what
and
he
of course, I had to get.
That isn't what he said.
Various
before
levels of
previously.
confirmation before I even engaged.
Here, I'll pause this again because this is my account of this.
Never with an underage individual.
This is my account of this. Vadi had brought up Nathan Dankert's. I want to say about a week ago. And when looking up Nathan Dankert, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's the guy from my city. What exactly is romantic simulation? I think I should wait for Marty for this because I'm gonna get sick. I was like literally sitting here with my son, and the more he said, like the more disturbed I got, like the more disturbed as this goes on. Like he was engaging in romantic simulations with 12 to 13-year-old girls. He said he didn't take it farther than kissing or hugging them or being a father type love relationship. There is no excuse. Like I honestly, and I don't like the police at all, but the guy that's sitting in prison that got arrested where I live, I honestly feel like this whole freaking live stream needs to be turned over to the police department where I live, and I need to go fucking put Vadi in jail. Because from the conversation that we can't see it all here, because like Class Games Canada said, Vadi did this. Vadi did this. I'll rewind the video and show you his partner in crime, his brother in this whole endeavor, where he says that he hated the guy. He hated the guy, like it was a jealousy thing. So he basically said that he jumped ship when he saw the FBI and the police were getting involved. He bailed and he turned in evidence against this guy. Well, this guy's sitting in prison. But Vadi said the guy was nice. Correct, Marty. And he made the guy this way. He made this guy this way. So he, not only did he groom children, he helped another guy turn into a child predator. Like, continued it with this guy. And then when he saw it get so bad, he escaped it. Now, I don't know if calling the parents was like a cover-up thing. I don't know. But like, well, as he continues talking about this, it got worse and worse. I wish I could pull up the full live stream because by the end of this, Marty had said to him, well, this should be the time where like someone tells you to stand up and put your hands behind your back. Because at this point he had said so much incriminating things. He immediately privated the video. He realized what he did. And it was way too late. Like, it was way too late. It was way too late. Like, these little girls' parents did not know. And I'm like, I asked my son, like, when amino apps was mentioned, my son was like, I've heard of that, but I don't have it. And they're like, don't go on it. And this is not my friend, Bill Hubbard. Don't. I have never, I'm putting this 100% out here, and I mean this. Marty knows this. I put up with, Marty likes to mess with Vadi sometimes. Vadi is not my friend. I have never had a private conversation with this person. I have always thought he was fucking weird. Oh, you have the full video in re-encoding right now. Upload later unedited. Classic Games Canada. Do you agree with me that Nathan Danker, who lived and is now in prison from where I live, which I found that to be the weirdest of all. So, Nathan is from here. He is locked up right now in prison. So, would it be safe to say that the police that did this investigation that locked Nathan up should see this video? Should they be told about this? Because when I asked him if he was like he felt any remorse for what he had done, there really didn't seem to be any. There really didn't seem to be any. And yeah, I'm sorry, Bill Howard, not my friend, not friends with Vadi. I've never been a fan of Vadi's. He comes on, he yells crazy things, and he gets off. And if I would have known that he had anything to do with anything like this, I wouldn't even let that happen. No, he does know the guy, Classic Games Canada, and this is how I know, because he brought this up to us like a week ago. It was like a week ago. And that's when we looked him up, and I was like, he seems to really hate this guy. And he wouldn't know the groups he was in. He wouldn't know any of that. I mean, yeah, Vadi is insane, but at the same time, he tries to cover himself by saying, I don't know, I'll keep playing it for a minute, but there's parts on here that I wish, like, what Classic Games Canada's uploading it now, but there are parts on here that just, like, get worse and worse. The full video is way worse. It was basically...
I don't like the guy just based on his name, let alone the stuff he did.
Danker's kind of a cool name, honestly.
Danker, but I mean Nathan Danker.
Yeah, right. That's
and plus, I mean, knowing the stuff that he's
Bill
been charged
Hubbard,
with,
I don't
it just
know,
ruins the
man.
name
I don't
completely,
know.
you know?
I'm not okay with the pedophile
It wasn't
stuff.
that we were romantic rivals. As a matter of fact, I was originally the only reason why I
Romantic
defended
rivals.
Candace as I did, and Candace can confirm this herself. The only reason I defended as I did,
here we go. Let me
was
pause
because
it
of the
again.
fact that he was being.
So,
sure.
Can you want to explain?
Yeah, I mean, where do I even begin?
If anyone wants to send the full stream to the police, I'm not going to complain. I mean, I can take it up there myself. And if that makes me a snitch, so be it. These are children.
I agree with that.
Yeah, these are children.
Yeah, I guess like this line of inquiry started when I first heard of the name Nathan A. Dankert. Vadi just unsolicited, completely.
Yeah, we were talking to him about nothing. Wasn't it just like we were sitting there talking to him about something, and he just brought it up?
Well, he was talking about like he said like I trolled this guy off the internet. Like I basically.
Yeah, he was like, I hate him. I can't stand him. Blah blah blah. And then you looked him up and sent me the picture, and I'm like, whoa, that dude's from here. So then I started like asking other people, and and the guy's from here. Like,
he just started talking about this guy, and naturally, you know, as a troll, I was curious to know more about him, and I type in the guy's name, and sure enough, he pops up. There's news articles on this guy, and I'm gonna find it here so I could post it in the comments so people can just see how depraved this is. But he starts talking about this guy, and the first thing that pops up is he's this child predator who would like sex extort underage girls and send them nudes under threat of contacting their families. Like, if you don't send it to me, I'm going to contact your family. I'm going to harass them. And they complied. Long story short, he gets sent to prison. He's serving time right now. But in the news article, it says that he met them in these anime forums, in these Japanese anime.
Right. And Vadi named a bunch of names he was using in there, and then mostly were anime.
Yeah, he was a big anime guy, but sure enough, it turns out that he referred to Nathan Dankert as his brother. He considered him his brother and his partner in crime, and you know, it's just really sick. I knew Vadi was a weirdo, but I never saw this coming. No, sir. Let me get the article here.
Yeah, that's what someone just said. You got the weird. Why do you let these kind of people on here? And I'm like, I never liked Vadi. You know that. You know, like
Well,
he drives me nuts. But I'm not friends with Vadi, and I definitely do not ever want to see him again. I don't want to even see like.
well, I'll be honest. I kind of want to hear what he has to say moving forward.
I mean, I wonder if he's gonna like try to take it back and say it's like one of these digital scripts. But that's why I asked him, "Is this
Yeah.
one of your digital scripts?" And he said no. And then I used like the Titanic as an example. Like, so the ship's about to sink, and you just jumped, and then turned all this information in on this Nathan guy.
Yeah.
And
One second.
that's what he seems to have done. Like he hated him. He said they were like, what it sounded like to me is they were like feuding over these younger girls.
That is what I gathered too. In fact, the woman that he's currently dating, he and Nathan A. Danker used to fight over.
Oh Lord, help me.
Yeah, she is of age. This woman is of age. You know, there's nothing wrong there. But he described Nathan A. Danker as like a soft touch, just kind of like an innocent guy. But since Vadi was such a harsh master, that his ways rubbed off on him. So I mean, that's saying a lot right there.
That's the part that really bothers me. So this guy wasn't like malicious until he watched Vadi doing it, and he was his brother in this situation, and then that guy turned vicious. He watched, and then what? Vadi just turned him in, like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I haven't done much thought. I'd have to re-listen to it about him like abandoning a sinking ship, but it definitely seems really suspect that he just hopped off.
He said as soon as it started to get investigated, he took off. As soon as he knew someone was about to get in trouble.
Karen, I'm gonna post this in the private chat in case you want to go over it. This guy is just a really sick motherfucker.
Oh, Nathan?
Yeah, but he's
who's more sick, Nathan or Vadi? Like that's the question right here. Yep, Journal Sentinel, where I live. This makes me sick. Just because this person lives where I live, it's even worse. Like I don't even know what to.
Yeah, I guess.
And Classic Games Canada is uploading the full video right now. I'm waiting for that to come up because I want to get to where I asked him certain questions that people in the chat were asking. You asked him certain questions. Lord help me.
Yeah, if anyone listens, if you have like the heart and the stomach to listen to the whole thing, you're gonna feel sickened afterwards. If you have,
there were a lot of people that left the conversation. Okay, so a 20-year-old West Dallas man has been charged with multiple felony counts of possessing child pornography after authorities say he pressured out-of-state teen girls to send him nude photos. Nathan A. Danker faces 2 counts of sexual exploitation of a child and 5 counts of possessing child pornography. He's accused of coercing girls he met online to send explicit photos and videos before blackmailing them and publicly posting the images. Lord help me. Okay, when local and federal authorities searched his apartment last Wednesday and seized his computer, which I think Vadi probably... Oh my God, this is what makes me sick about it. Because what if, like, Vadi said he turned over information on this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Danker reportedly asked investigators who crybabied about the photos. Which should have been Vadi. It's a crybaby. Crybaby, right there.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they were acting like a bunch of children and snowflakes, and they got triggered.
Who crybabied about the photos? Who comes out here and crybabies all the damn time?
Well, yeah, he's saying that the police were crybabies for being disgusted.
No, he said he asked the investigators who crybabied about the photos.
Yeah, he's saying that they were crybabies for reacting with.
He also stored everything on his computer, describing it as Pandora's box on countless parties. Whoa, he said police would find a gold mine on his iPod? Court records show, according to the criminal complaint, the investigation began late last year in Idaho when a detective there was contacted by the father of a 13-year-old girl to go to a police. She had met Dankert in a role-playing website with an anonymous chat room, inspired by Japanese anime. Danker's online character began touching the girl's avatar on the website and then asked for nude photos of her. So okay. So right there, touching the girl's avatar on the website.
What does that mean?
Okay, so I used to play this game called Second Life, and that's why I asked Vadi. Now that I just read this, I'm really believing that's what this is. There is a game called Second Life that I used to play years ago, where you were an online person. And like you could go to different chat room like worlds, like to a bar or like even strip clubs or like anime places, and the avatars could touch each other, have sex with each other, all kinds of stuff. Some of the people would just have like, I remember there was like a juggalo thing where people would play ICP music in there. It was like a whole virtual reality world where people communicated as avatars. Like you could fly in there. It was really weird. It was really weird. But now this is saying that his avatar was touching her avatar, which is making me think this is what kind of thing it is.
It gets worse.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Then he asked for nude photos of her. The girl refused, saying she's only 13. Danger kept pressuring her. The girl sent several photos over Facebook Messenger. And I gotta redo this. It's saying it's not responding for some reason, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like how? I don't understand. I don't understand like how this continued. I don't understand. Let me refresh this one. Like I don't get it. I don't get how everybody that was involved in this isn't in prison. It's just this one guy. Because from what Vadi said, it was a bunch of people.
Yeah, and he was one of the
Oh
admins.
my God.
Like Nathan A. Dankert wasn't as high up on the ladder as Vadi was.
Vadi was above him in here.
Yeah, he was known as the Sensei, the Harsh Master. Did you read the part about him threatening to shatter a 13-year-old girl?
That's right here. It's coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Danker kept asking for more until the girl refused. Sometime later, Danker saw the girl in another chat room. They accused the girl of cheating on him and threatened to shatter her.
Probably with Ivan.
He said he was going to shatter her.
Yes.
Why? Like, oh my gosh. Refresh this again. The internet's acting so stupid today. It's been too. I just don't understand. So if Vadi was his master, then Vadi was essentially in control of this whole situation. And I asked him why he didn't leave when he saw it was like this in the first place. Why did we even stay in there? I asked him this.
Yeah, he said that he received about 20 requests from underage girls to engage in smut play with him before he decided, maybe I shouldn't be here. 20. That's a lot of requests for smut play.
Facebook messages and saw his exchange with a 13-year-old girl. The messages also turned up on a potential victim who was 15 at the time they were communicating. Oh my gosh. Investigators tracked down this girl too. She said he threatened to hurt himself if she did not send photos. What the heck?
Oh my God, it's Lord Zero.
Oh my fucking Lord.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I did not know that. That's it. What in the fuck is wrong with you people? Come on, man. This shit is
Lord Zero.
See, in this group, like, I don't want to be blaming people for stuff, but like, this is fucking weird. Oh, listen to this. West Dallas detective went to the house and spoke with Dagan and claimed people were trying to set him up and threatened to send him bad files.
Set him up. Let me hang on. I was looking at another screen here for a second.
Exactly what it says. He allowed officers to search one computer, and when they could not locate the file referenced in the cyber tip, the investigation was closed. At that time, Danger told police no one else had access to a computer, and he spent 90% of his day on the device.
Huh.
Danger made an initial court appearance Monday, and his lawyer requested a competency exam, which...
Yeah, I mean, if he's friends with Ivan, I think it's probably...
they're asking if he had the ability to understand the charges in the defense. The doctor's report is due back by February 27th. So this just happened?
A few years ago.
Okay, well, I was like, February 27th. Like, this is... Oh, here's some more. Dankert had come to the attention of West Dallas police early in 2016. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children received a tip from a video chat service, Skype, in July that a potential image of child pornography was uploaded from an IP address in West Dallas. And Vadi did say he was Skype calling and interviewing these girls.
Yeah, I mean...
He said that he was doing full investigations with these girls on Skype live calls.
Yeah, he had like notes. He took notes on these girls.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, I mean, Ivan's, I guess his stock has risen recently, but I think it's about to take a big downturn. R.I.P., bud. R.I.P. Can't be doing that shit.
This is unacceptable. Like this part right here where he said that people were trying to set him up and send him bad files. That concerns me because Vadi like literally kept saying how much he hated this guy.
Yeah.
Like hated this guy. And I asked him if it was a jealousy thing, and he's like, no, I just hated him. Like there was some rivalry going on between these two. There's something going on between these two. Some weird rivalry that had to do with this situation. Lots of guys outing pedos these days. Cops don't do anything, and there's no proof. No one see cops can't do anything. Well, I honestly think that they should take Vadi's computer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
His phones, I mean, if this guy didn't have the files on his computer, but he was still put in prison, statements of the girls and probably things that they had of the girls that from this guy, and Vadi helped put him in jail, but Vadi taught him how to do it at the same time. That's what I'm not understanding. I don't get.
An interesting thing is, Ivan always talks about how he's got all these files, he's got all these like USB drives and everything, and that's always like an excuse for his inability to show his digital scripts. I mean, I really don't know that he turned them in. I don't have. I can't.
He said it last night. He said he sent when Classic Games Canada uploads the video, and you were very calm, but you seemed upset at the same time. Like I could tell you were like, "This is sick. This is sick." Like, but you're just trying to get. So like when he said like, "Yeah, I gave the police all the files I had on Nathan," I'm just like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any code of snitching as far as pedophilia goes, you know. But I definitely.
Well, if you're doing it with the person.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone should feel bad if they want to call Ivan's local authorities.
I almost want to go to the ones that did this case.
I mean, I'd definitely be interested in whatever comes out Ivan related. I've always been interested in him.
This isn't one of those situations where you're going to be given an apology in a week. No.
I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I've been very careful saying anything because I don't want to get blamed for anything. But this actually really happened. I will continue playing the video if you want me to.
See for yourself. Yeah, come to your own conclusions.
Like this one isn't as damaging as the one that Classic Games Canada is uploading now, the full one.
Yeah.
Where I go on there, and he actually uses someone's name that I don't want to repeat in this situation because he has nothing to do with it, and said that his mental state is at his level and he can't be held responsible for what he's done. And I almost lost it.
Yeah, that was.
I literally almost lost it. I literally I wanted to scream at him the whole time, but I just wanted to ask him questions. And the more I asked him, the more he just told. Like, the more you asked him, the more he just told.
Yeah.
Like, he just kept saying more and more and more. Like, you would think he would have stopped. If Classic Games Canada doesn't find this funny, you know it's not funny. Classic Games Canada is not going to put up a video like this and say it's the sickest thing he's seen the whole time he's been on YouTube. And it's not funny.
Yeah, he's playing like the role of like a father who kisses and takes his daughter out on dates.
And this is a virtual reality world, so there were avatars. Like I asked last night, he didn't really specify. But this guy, the little girl said he was touching their avatars, which in these things you can actually do that. I mean, you could check into what Second Life is. I could show you a clip of it. I could probably find it somewhere if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. But I used to play this game back in like 2007. But there were rooms, like you had to have like a code or know what room you were going into. And I used to only go in certain ones, but there were some sick ass fucking rooms in this thing.
I remember seeing a documentary on it, and like it was like marriages on Second Life. People who
Yeah, there were people that did get married on there. There were wedding places. There was prison.
Prison.
Yeah, that if you did something on there, and there was like authorities in that thing, they could put you in prison for so many days.
Okay.
Like this was like a. Let me see if I can find it. This is like a real life simulation. I mean, I didn't do anything bad on this thing because the whole thing isn't bad, but I'm telling you, Vadi here. This is what it sounds like they were in, like, because I don't. And when I mentioned it, he didn't want to say anything. Like, if that's where he did this at, or there's, but I don't. I guess I should research amino apps.
Yeah, I think he was in the amino apps. That's what he said at least.
Let me show you. Because I used to play it a lot, actually. I had like Second Life gameplay. Oh, they still have the game. 2019 Second Life documentary. Avatar customization. Should I go to the gameplay or here? Let's try the gameplay first. And then I guess Marty can get a better understanding of what it was and what it is. Oh, it looks way more realistic in 2019. It didn't look like this when I played it.
Yeah, I mean, what I know about it is like the currency is Linden's.
Dating a 40-year-old furry in Second Life. You see this?
I was looking at another screen here. Wow, a 40-year-old furry.
IMVU versus Second Life. Which one's better? Avakin Life. How to make money in Second Life. Oh yeah, you had to make money. Like there were strippers.
Yeah, I've heard of like Second Life sex work and.
Yeah, there's prostitutes. Like this was a real weird thing, but like this was a popular game a long time ago. Let me see. Okay, this is like creating an account and moving around. Let's go to the documentary. It'll explain it better than me just showing somebody doing a gameplay of it.
Create your stunning mock-up
I'm guessing here because oh Lord. Oh, here it is, secondlife.com. Join our virtual reality world. I almost want to go on it again and see like look, pregnancy.
In Second Life.
Yes.
Wow.
Second Life gameplay pregnant.
That's a pretty big step in any Second Life.
Wow, Netflix did a documentary on it. Okay, let's see. This is what it is. And this is where I think
Second Life is a virtual world. And what that means is that
Can you
it's
hear it?
a three-dimensional graphical environment accessible through the web that is persistent. It doesn't reset. There's no new game that starts. It just keeps going on and on and on, like life.
Second Life is different than a game because there isn't any goal. And it has the very unusual property that everything in it is changeable and, in fact, is created by the people who are there, not by us, the company. In fact, we didn't build anything in the Second Life. It started out as just a small island with some trees on it.
Yeah, I made my own mansion on this game. I had like... See, now they're showing what it started as, not like what it is now, but...
And
yeah, this is what it looked like before.
Came in, they began, buying and, developing that space. So literally clearing the trees and building houses on it. They started building the content, like glasses or clothes, or tables,
yeah, you have to
chairs,
buy clothes,
guns or cars. We didn't build any of that. We simply built a technology platform. Think of it as being much like the web. We created the server space and the software running on the servers that would allow you to basically go in there and make web pages, only you're not making web pages, you're making reality. People inevitably, how could that be kind of a question? How could the virtual world be real? But I think in the years to come, we'll realize that the question was more just why not?
I know why not now. 2003.
You will not, at this point in your lifetime, ever see all of Second Life by any shot. So Second Life is kind of at the place that the internet was at, practically speaking, in, I don't know, like 95 or 96, maybe 95, right? When it was kind of game over in terms of exploring it all, when you realized that the categorical search engines were going to fail.
Like how?
Second Life is my main income. Anyone can create anything. That's the whole draw for me.
I mean, the stolen ground seemed pretty fertile here.
And find out that they can make this.
So, Zach, you are the king of magic in Second Life.
My character was going to be a wizard. And I started making spells for him to use.
You're not limited in what you're allowed to do. You can do nearly anything.
I make dresses that are rather difficult to make in physical reality.
On set up this question, what is real?
Mm-hmm.
Is what's real what's in our minds, or is it what's in the physical world? And kind of arguing for breaking down that binary opposition between real and virtual, and showing this fuzzy area that's very foreign to most people. If you're NSL, you know about it. Everyone feels real. But for the general public, they think it's a game.
Mm-hmm.
Registered people that have actually come and got themselves an avatar is at
Look at
7
them.
million. So you've definitely seen a massive expansion in the Second Life population.
So
one of the
I'm
fastest
going to say this because I don't think they're going to show it.
3D world called Second Life.
It's been a massive hype. You've always been.
I don't think they're going to show. Okay. Like, so there are furry communities in there.
Yeah.
No joke. I almost want to look up sexual encounters on Second Life, but I'm afraid to at this point after talking about this discussion.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I know anything about it.
I know the only reason I know about it is because there were people in there. Suplex is trying to come on here, but I don't know if Suplex should be on here for this conversation.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, actually, I'm kind of curious what he thinks about Ivan. I know he's been a huge Ivan supporter.
All right. Okay. Hey, Suplex, how are you doing?
Good.
Good.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Want to play Fortnite later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Suplex, what do you think about your boy Ivan and all this, well, sex crimes?
Crazy as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't want to say Suplex is his friend. Like, Suplex is friendly with everybody.
Yeah.
But let's just be clear about that. But do I think Suplex would have hung out with him if he knew that? No.
Of what? Ivan's racist or something?
No. Marty, do you want to explain to him in the easiest way possible so I don't have to, please?
Sure. I mean, I'm not sure, like, there's a delicate way to put this, but I've
He's a pedophile.
been preying on underage girls in anime chat rooms. He's been engaging in what he calls romantic simulation, which is basically hugging and kissing 12-year-old girls that he meets in these chat rooms. It's really some pretty sick shit.
Like the thing what Tony was doing with
Worse.
possibly
worse.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The other guy, Suplex, the other guy that sorry, Suplex. The other guy that was doing this with Body lives where I live and he's in prison for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to call this guy his brother.
Body said he was like he trained this guy to do this.
Oh god damn.
Yeah. Not good for Ivan / Body. I don't know if he can just change his name and all's forgiven. That seems to be what he thinks can happen.
Well, all I gotta say is, Ivan, don't do this shit again, you motherfucker.
Oh, I have a feeling he won't be able to do it again.
Why do you say that?
Because I think he's gonna go to jail, man. I like he said too much.
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, I don't know if they have enough to prosecute him. They need to find evidence that he did it. I don't know that
He
we have it.
said it. Like,
and also too, like I'm not sure that Ivan is competent.
Well, this guy was saying that too, but he's still in prison.
I have a feeling that Ivan's a lot more unique than this guy. I don't know.
But what do you think the police would think if they heard when he said this guy learned it from him?
They'd probably be horrified, but they would also need to obtain evidence of child pornography on his devices or.
Well, you know how long he's had that computer, right? You know how he's always saying his computer's old and it's so full of files that he can't.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's like trying to wipe his computer, but like the hard drive, they'll still be able to get it off of there. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. They have ways of doing that.
It probably to throw his devices in the lake.
You know, if you throw your device in the lake, they will get that hard drive and do all that shit if you have stuff.
It has happened. It has happened.
Yeah, because the FBI, they're smarter as fuck.
Yeah.
My friend's son, and I don't want to say her name. My friend in real life, her son, the FBI was watching him, and he had like a mental disorder, but he tried to turn a microwave into a bomb at one point.
Wow.
And then he was like paranoid of the government, and he went and bought a gun off the street and was shooting it in a park, to where he went to jail. And then the police were like gonna come on his computer and see what he was looking up and what he was planning, because he had said some incriminating statements about what he was doing online. And the mother was like gonna hide the computer, and I was like, I wouldn't even
not do that.
I would just, and she's like, but it's my son, and I'm like, no, I completely understand, but he's already said it now, and if they come looking for it and it's gone, they're gonna be like, where's the fucking computer?
Yeah, you don't want to get tied up in that destruction of evidence.
Right, and he was already locked up, so he having a mental condition. They let him out on supervised release, but then he did something else, and I'm trying to think what he did. Oh, he made a post online after he got out saying that he wanted to kill all the police that locked him up for shooting the gun in the park. So a detective called his mom, and his mom, I guess he had a lawyer at this point. His mom thought the detective was a really nice guy, tricked her completely. I don't want to say she's naive, but she kind of is. And they're like, we just want to talk to him. Can you bring him in for a second? Completely cornered the kid, got a bunch of confessions out of him, and then locked him back up.
Yeah.
And she was like, why did I even take him in? I shouldn't have took him in. I didn't have to. They said I should, but I didn't have to.
That was a dick move.
Well, she didn't know. She didn't realize that they were going to do it. She was like calling me crying. I was in the hospital at the time. And then the lawyer filed for like a motion to release him automatically because they wouldn't let any parents in there when they questioned him. And he had a mental disorder. And they let him out of jail on a Sunday, which does not happen. So
that's just...
I should probably ask her what's going on with this case because it's ongoing now. So
it's recent? Okay, wow.
Yes. Yep. Very recent and not cool. And
it's all pretty disturbing.
But Suplex, I would stay away from Vadi.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I can't tell people what to do, but I'm not getting drug into this one.
No, sir. I am distancing myself Well, I'll try to distance myself from Ivan permanently. I might get drawn back in. He's just so goddamn compelling.
The fact that he deleted or privated the video right away means he knew that he fucked up.
Yeah.
And it was way too late. It was way too late. Like it just
Listen to this. I was on 2 live streams this morning with Tyler. Both of them got flagged for no
it's happening
reason.
to everybody.
Yeah, it's YouTube. I saw somebody else this morning post that their whole subscription was all in Chinese.
Holy shit.
Me and Kaden tried to live stream Resident Evil last night, and we had to restart it 3 times.
Oh yeah, I was in the chat.
Yeah, they kept flagging it, and then we had to keep restarting it, and then finally they let it go. But like something is wrong with YouTube. That's not even a question. People don't even get notifications when people go live anymore.
I do.
But only for some channels. It's weird.
It's only some people. Other ones, no.
Like some people with big subscribers, they get the notifications.
Huh.
And like some of the people with smaller channels, those don't get notifications at all.
That's the truth. He's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like Chasing Truth's lives come up.
I got a notification from Tyler's.
What would happen with Tyler last night? Suplex, do you know?
Okay.
In your words, can you tell me what happened? Because I kept getting phone calls in the middle of the Vadi thing, and I told Cyrex not to make any videos about it because it's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he did, and now people are making fun of him. But like, from what I heard was said, it wasn't cool.
Okay. Tyler was just playing PlayStation, and Cyrex hit up Tyler on the phone and said, "Listen, motherfucker, you ain't gonna threaten my whole."
Okay, so
kids.
Tyler is not the first person that called him. Somebody called and said they were Tyler. Then is what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah,
because it didn't sound like Tyler to me.
I thought it didn't sound like him.
Tyler was playing his fucking PlayStation. What he fucking said.
Where's Tyler right now?
Probably playing his.
Can you get a hold of Tyler?
Yeah, that means I have to get off of here and.
Could you do that for me? Can we just get this straightened out? I just want to get this straightened out here because if it wasn't him, I don't want people threatening people.
Let me jump on my laptop.
Sure.
Thank you, Suplex, because this seemed like someone that was just really messing with them, and I can't even. And then they blame JP, but I can't see JP saying he's gonna take a kid's eyeballs out. I cannot see that. I just can't. I cannot see anybody that anybody knows around here. I don't know what's going on anymore though. So
yeah,
I can't put blame on anybody because this could have been anybody that called Cyrex and just threw out a name.
It's not something I take seriously. I'm
not taking it seriously, and I told them it's not going to happen. They're not going to do anything to your kid. It's just a scare tactic or a reason for you to make you go live. Is what it is.
They're not going to.
I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't believe it's any truth to it.
You know what I did today?
Live
I looked up.
Oh.
No, I looked up your name on the Social Blade. You have 1,000K subscribers.
Yeah, I know you look at that thing, champ.
Yeah, with frightening regularity.
He's always looking at that thing.
Yeah.
I don't even watch it. I don't even pay attention.
Hey, I got 130K. Woohoo!
Nice.
Good.
Moving on up.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off my phone. I'm gonna go message Tyler. I'm gonna be up on my laptop.
Yeah, just tell him I want to talk to him for a second because it might not even have been Tyler.
Yeah.
It sounded like him to me.
Well, when Cyrex called him back, yes. But the calls that they got first, I don't know.
Like Tyler, he was sitting on his PlayStation. He got a call from Cyrex and said,
He didn't call Cyrex as a prank Because I know he likes to do those pranks and like porn bombing things, and he thinks it's funny. It wasn't a prank that just went terribly wrong or anything like that. Because I saw Tyler put up a video, but before I could watch it, it was removed.
Huh.
Yeah.
Trying to address the situation.
Well, I was on there too.
Yeah, I'd like to really hear what he has to say because I don't want.
There's people calling up Cyrax saying they're gonna skull fuck him.
Grandma, shut up. Yeah, Tony. I hope Tony's okay.
All right.
Anybody
I'll be
here
right
is for
back.
Tony.
I'll be
Make
right
sure
back. I'm
Tony's
gonna jump
okay.
on the laptop. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Thanks, Jim.
All right. Welcome.
I really would like to know. Like, people's names need to be cleared in this crap.
I mean, it's somebody calling Cyrax and telling them that they're gonna.
How many times have people called Cyrax though and said things?
I know I have a lot.
So, and that's why I tried to tell him. But like they were very upset. Like somebody did threaten the kids. I know they did because Heather was very upset, and she's like, they were actually like worried. I'm like, no one's gonna go by your daughter. No one's gonna go that far. If they were to go that far, that's ridiculous, and they're not. They're just not doing it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was looking at something else here. Chat really fast. Dynaman, greetings. Corpse.
Yeah, Dynaman, thanks for the questions in the chat last night to ask Body because here's Blue again. Scottish just came on and told Blue to stop smoking crack.
Marty a snip.
He did. He was like, because Blue said he's going on a crack binge. Here's Blue.
Oh, Blue.
Hey.
Oh,
how's it going, bud?
I'm doing good, man. This crack binge is really, I think it's at its peak right now. I'm smoking so much crack.
You sound more K2'd out than anything.
That's just a rumor and speculation at this point.
All right.
Do you want to tell Marty what happened to Brian in the mall?
Oh.
Well, oh man, like
I don't know about this.
he passed out. He was laid out in the mall, in the middle of the mall.
Did you drive there?
And then he rolled over and just threw up all over the place.
Oh my god!
Paramedics had to come get him and take him away to the hospital and shit. He was alright and checked himself out, but
how did you get there?
Well,
Here's
his
the
mom had.
That's what Tyler did. That's the thumbnail.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that up?
I don't know.
Because when I went to it, it wasn't up.
So, I mean, your mom took you guys there together, Blue?
I'm sorry, what?
Your mom took you to the mall together? Like you went there?
Well, we were there with his mom. So they went.
Shit.
They went to the hospital, and then luckily, me and my friend got a ride home from another friend that was in the area. Came and scooped us up, and
well, I mean that's definitely an interesting trip out to the mall. That's for sure.
And a K2, man.
Yeah, it'll get you.
And that's what Scottish was trying to tell me. He's like, for a run, can you stop doing this? Like, because it's gonna eventually fucking kill you. And Blue thinks it's not, but I would think after your friend fell out in the mall,
Blue ain't worried about it.
I think he's not.
I tried to message the dumbass. Think you're not fucking answering.
doesn't make me fall out. Doesn't make me fall out in the mall. Doesn't make me throw up and shit. I'm straight. And like he throws up all the time. He just got done throwing up off the side of my porch just earlier today.
Software.
What today?
Yeah, he throws up.
So did you get free K2 off him today? Did you guys go behind the shed?
That's just a rumor.
You got him again, Blue? Is that why he
Oh
puked?
God, Blue. You
Can I confirm that? I can
Blue,
confirm
you gotta
that.
smoke. You gotta stop smoking that shit, boy. That stuff is gonna kill you right
Okay.
off the fucking goddamn earth. Like fuck,
Well,
son.
it's purely
Why does Brian keep
speculation.
coming over? Is my question.
He wants to get raped.
I
Like,
think he likes the raping.
Yeah.
that video is probably one of the Blue's best videos ever of all time. Like, it's bad, but it was like the weirdest in real life situation I've ever seen on the internet. Where Blue literally opened the door and said, "I'm gonna rape you if you come in here. Like, you can't come over here because you're gonna get raped." And she's like, "What the fuck, man? No." He just
Don't
gets,
do it, bro.
don't, man, bro. Why?
Don't rape me,
Why?
bro.
Don't, man. Stop, bro. It's not funny, bro. He just kept saying it.
That's
And
not
like the more you
cool,
guys
man.
smoked it, the more you guys smoke K2, like the calmer he got about it. Like at the beginning he was real angry about it. And then like he kind of just like was like, no. No. And I'm like, okay, he's getting it now. And he did give Blue some K2 in the video.
Yeah. Right. Well, he gave the K2 to him after Blue asked if he could suck his dick for K2 or whatever you were discussing.
No, he
Yeah,
said not today. It's not gonna
What
happen,
happened
bro.
after the video?
Not today.
It's purely rumors and speculation as to what happened after the video.
I know what happened after the video.
Um,
I know what happened. I know what happened, Blue. Don't.
I have the right to plead to the Fifth Amendment. I can either say
Good answer.
You don't have nothing to commit there, buddy.
At least he's not doing what Vadi did. It just
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that, Blue, but the guy's a fucking child predator. It seems a real sick guy.
No.
And like what the
you
Bigger
didn't
boys
know
call
that?
Tony a lot. A pedo.
He's not though. Tony's not.
Yeah.
Tony, I don't think would harm anybody.
But fucking Vadi is like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. But he's Irish now.
Body's talking to underage girls.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
he did more than that. He contacted their parents after they didn't send him nude photographs, and his partner in crime, is in prison for it.
Yeah.
And he pretty much just turned him in and jumped ship when it got bad.
He says he
Oh, shit.
Well,
For
she's
fuck's
going to jail
sake.
next.
He should be.
I don't think he will, you know.
Oh yeah, you would if I turn him in.
Well, then you should. You should. It seems like the right thing to do.
I want to do it. Like, and I don't even like that kind of shit, but that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I don't know if they have enough.
Look at this. Look at this. This is my phone.
I used to have the same one, champ. It's a cool phone.
This is big as fuck.
I know. It's a good phone. I might buy another one during the coronavirus.
What kind?
I don't know. There's nothing to do, so like
I'm fucking bored.
Yeah.
Can't do no live streams. Can't do no videos. Cause this fucking shit.
so you're allowed to go on other people's live streams, you just can't do your own?
Nope.
Like they're not gonna be mad that you're on other people's? And this was your dad that said it this time?
And my mom.
Well, I'm sorry, champ, that people contacted your family. That's not cool like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
you were one of them, to be fair.
well, I talked to his mom multiple times. It's not like I just out of nowhere was like, okay, I'm calling Suplex's grandma, aunt.
Yeah.
Whoever. I mean, like, if I didn't already previously talk to his mom, on Suplex's request, by the way, when his channel was going to get removed the last time, I would have never just done it without telling Suplex, hey, I'll try to help you not get your channel removed. But
and look, JP's trying to get it removed.
Jamie, if you're honest, the world economy is shut down. Let me check this question. A pack of cigarettes is worth 5 Funko Pops during a shortage. Do you wait or trade?
Cigarettes.
Are you trying to fuck with me here? Okay, the exclusive ones ain't going nowhere. They can get the fucking common ones, okay? There's my answer.
Definitely cigarettes, I think.
Yeah, I have enough of them that I would be able to do that.
I
But
don't know I uploaded this video or not at Walmart.
What happened? What's in the video?
were there people acting crazy?
When I went to Walmart to here in Pottville.
Yep.
When they have all the new action figures.
Yep.
Of Ronda Rousey, Paige. They actually brought the Pages out. The new John Cena's.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool when you
Andrew, you're going off to work. You stay safe. You're telling us to stay safe. You stay safe. Marty, did you get the thing I sent you about the morgue vehicles in
I looked
Illinois?
at it. I didn't read it, but yeah, it's alarming for sure. It's definitely
And then you sent me a picture, and there was like no one on the street.
nobody on the street.
But yesterday here, it was way different. There was people every fucking where, and I think it's because they're afraid it's gonna get beyond lockdown too, which I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Did you get it?
No, I want to get one.
Why didn't you get one?
I didn't have no money on me.
That sucks, champ. That sucks. I don't know what to do during this.
Champ, rate Ronda Rousey out of 10.
I like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
She's badass.
She is badass. She's beat men.
But she got a porno out.
So what?
Did you watch it? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you could definitely rate her now.
Sounds like a yes, a firm yes. I didn't know there was one.
It's crazy.
Me neither, but Champ does. Champ knows everything about all these people. Champ knows it all.
He's an expert.
He definitely is. Somebody let me know in the chat, or anybody, if you get a notification that Classic Gives Canada has uploaded this full video, please. Because there's parts in there like Marty, I don't know, man. I don't know how you just were calm about it like that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't like
I might edit this video and I might upload it later.
I don't know if it's because like you don't have kids. It doesn't. Well, I know you don't like it still.
I meet Ivan and I realized there's like a bigger picture. And
definitely a bigger picture.
What was that?
Definitely a bigger picture here. I almost want to ask him more questions now and be like, well, Nathan said somebody was turning him in and somebody was blaming him. And you said you sent the files.
And see if he has any follow-up thoughts, opinions, explanations maybe. I don't know.
Hey, y'all probably don't have iMovie, but I do. This is how I edit my videos.
If I can get a hold of him on here. And I don't even want to. It's the problem. I really kind of don't even want to.
I am always interested in Ivan, to be honest.
I honestly, I just want to know, like, why, like, what gets you?
What intrigues me about him?
No, what gets him to do? Oh, thank God! The last message he sent me was, "You're kicked out of the Jugavati on March 10th." Lord help!
That was the last one he sent you.
Yep. Until I stopped talking to you, he was gonna take his chances and join the Bender Boys.
Marty, you crazy son of a bitch.
No, that's what Ivan said.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
I wish him the best of luck in his endeavors, Ivan. I mean, I personally believe that he's probably still doing this to this day.
And Ivan, just one thing: do not drop the fucking soap in prison. I'm just telling you that for shit, fucking sure.
I don't know. I know, like he is a gay man or a bisexual / transgender person, and maybe he'll find, as he said, that these young girls found, an outlet to express himself in there. Pretty sickening. Here, let me see Canada's thingamajigger.
Yeah, it says he was just active on here, but I don't even know, man.
Wait, Vadi is transgender. He would identify as both a mother to underage boys and a father.
Yes, he was. And then what he said, even this is another part that made my stomach actually hurt. Like it was a pain. He said these girls had a terrible home life, so their relationship in this virtual thing was an escape from the horrors they had at home, but they're being preyed upon in that place as well.
Yeah. And he always said he was very meticulous, methodical.
He said the word meticulous, like I think, I don't even know how many times.
Yeah, Schmeckle told me that.
Yes, Corpse McKinley Vadi is a transgender. I thought you knew that. I thought everybody knew that. He's a furry and a transgender. And some kind of like social activist or something. I don't even know what Vadi. Vadi is something else.
He's out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone.
Vadi has lost his
You do not
fucking mind.
You do not sit up there and say, yes, I engaged in romantic relations with 13-year-old girls. And if they asked me to stop, I would eventually stop. But then I called their parents.
Yeah. It's the sequence of events was so bizarre to me. He would say that these 10 or 12-year-old girls would contact him demanding smut play, which is like, I guess, the most graphic form of.
How would a little kid know that unless someone older taught them what it was? They wouldn't.
Right. And after they.
So he blamed the little girls is what he did. He said it was their fault. But then he also said he convinced another adult to turn out like him because he was such a harsh master.
Yeah, he was a very cruel sensei.
So Champs, the guy that's in prison, Vadi taught him how to do this.
Yeah, he hardened him up. The other guy was a soft touch. He was
a nice guy, just probably.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know how bad he really was. I mean, if he's like Vadi, maybe they're a lot alike, and that's why they don't get along. I don't know.
Action figures.
I just know. There was somebody I know that was in jail with somebody. You know what prison this guy's in?
It's like in Harrisburg, Illinois, I believe. Yeah.
He's been moved. Was he in MSDF before that? Do you know?
I'm not certain.
48 minutes left until upload. Thank you, Class Games Canada. I really appreciate that because this is weird. And someone asked if this is something I'd apologize for later. What?
No.
That's why I'm getting ready to save and upload.
Nice.
Later tonight, probably.
Well, you know what, Champ? Since your families have been so upset, and I feel so terrible for them, like, I don't mind playing video games with you online during the coronavirus. I do not mind at all. Me and Kaden are here, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I only came on here to go live for a little bit this morning and then talk about this.
It's like 3:56 right now.
Yeah, I know. He said it's 3:56. My son's asleep, so because we were up late playing that game. And then, like, I did see some comments, and I'm just gonna say this again. Somebody, and I'm not gonna say who, because I'm not gonna cause any more problems. Wrote a rude comment about my son swearing, playing a game, and then
they said,
I
oh,
will
I don't
say
like
Young
this
Fox
guy
is-
in the comments.
So my son swears a lot when he plays games, and he jokes around, and that's not really how he acts. Marty's met him.
Yeah.
He's a very calm, quiet kid, but when he plays games, he acts funny and obnoxious, and it's like a character he acts like. It's not his real life personality. He doesn't walk around the streets talking like that. Hi, Carrie.
Oh, hey, Carrie.
So I missed Carrie. So yeah, I have not. I was trying to explain that last night on the thing, and he was messing with Hungry Jack. And then this morning, I seen Hungry Jack is not coming back to YouTube, and that makes me very sad. So I got to spend the last night Hungry Jack was on YouTube with him talking about Resident Evil.
What?
But Hungry Jack made a video this morning saying that his friend was in that he's not coming back and he's sorry, and that his friend got in a terrible car accident. And when he reached out to someone that he thought was his friend for support, they didn't want to talk to him, and he's done.
Well, I'm gonna go your chat. No, I'm gonna go to that last night chat.
Hungry Jack is really sad. He is really sad. And like Ryan even came in here and was talking about the old Resident Evil because Hungry Jack was bringing it up. He like stayed in the chat the whole time and was like talking about the game and stuff. And I don't really know what happened. I just know Hungry Jack made it was a black screen of him just talking and like saying he's sorry. He might come back one day, but for now he's gone.
Last night, your son got like 33 dislikes on that live stream.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. People can hate the fact that I hang out with my son and play games with them. There's a part of it that was actually funny. I'll show you while we're waiting for me and my son both screamed. Like it scared me. It was actually funny to me. Let me go to my own channel. I know exactly what part it was, but the Nemesis guy scared the living crap out of me. And Caden screamed like a girl. Like it sounded, you think it was me that screamed like that, but no, that was Caden.
Yeah, I heard last night.
I screamed with me. We both screamed at the same time the first time, and then the second time, he screamed. And that's when my roommate came in here, like, "What are you doing?" And then he saw that we were playing it, and he was like, "I already pre-ordered it, so I guess we're already getting the game." But yeah, Caden's just being funny. He's not being.
Whoa. Damn. 8 hours ago. 12...
Oh yeah, see, there's 2 of them I got to delete because they got stopped. I can see them on my screen now. I couldn't see them last night. But here, let me fast forward to the part where they were screaming, like, because he turned the lights off on me.
Yes, it is what it is.
Like he was trying to scare me.
I'm probably just gonna disappear.
I was like, Kaden, why are you trying to give me a heart attack? Like, why are you doing this to me?
What's the code?
Kids swear on the internet. I mean, come on. Especially like they do it in the privacy of their homes. I would imagine that.
Right, and Young Fox was saying, "Oh, this little kid swears so much," and I'm like, "Dude, he's like a year younger than you." And you just said the N-word in here.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, see, Hungry Jack was in there the whole time.
You can't kill him, only run. That's what Hungry Jack is saying. Just
I know.
So why are you trying to fight him?
Because I'm a G.
He's gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill him.
You can't.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, see, I think, yeah, it really comes after him at one point. See, there's Ryan. Now Ryan's in the room talking about it. Okay, it's right around here where I was like screaming because I was in the dark. He's got it on like this giant TV in my room. I have not seen this game.
Okay,
I did not know this
Young
thing could
Fox
run.
Young Fox said, "LOL, my bad. I thought we."
Yeah, he thought he was
in
in middle school. Because people keep thinking I have one kid for some reason.
Open the damn door.
I don't understand.
Okay, no, it's too dark now.
Yeah.
He has 2 kids now. He had a third with power forward Robert Park trailer.
Sorry.
All right, let me.
It's gonna come alive.
I think this is where it first comes out.
Oh, fucking big shit!
Run! In the door.
It like chases him up the stairs.
I don't.
It's
Man, we never seen
right here, right here.
Well, then you better look at this. Oh my god! Oh, no! You fat fucker! You scared the hell out of me! Just go, please.
I'm so sorry, you fucker.
This John of
Oh my god!
YouTube wouldn't let me say fuck.
Yeah, he killed him.
I know my ass just.
Look at this. This dumb motherfucker.
See, this shit is. This is fucking.
Yeah, so
this dumb
that was
fuck.
That was Caden that screamed like a girl. That was Caden. That was not me. I screamed the first time. I ain't playing that game.
This dumb motherfucker put YouTube said I couldn't say fuck.
I know.
You had to
Caden
put-
mentioned it. Caden said something about it.
Well, YouTube's not letting
Kid
you
shouldn't be swearing. He's
no
gonna
more?
get up angry. My son swears as a joke, and I've always told them this. And these are my kids, so I like. Everybody has their own parenting or whatever. My son does not swear at school. He does not swear in public. He swears in the house.
He's a very well behaved little kid. Like you wouldn't
He's a
believe
very
it.
smart, very calculated, very good kid. He does not talk like that normally.
All
He does it
those
when he's
lies
playing
are
games, and he does it with his
catching up
friends. That's
to
what they do.
you.
That's just the way they like, and they're playing around.
Here's somebody was in the comments. Horrible parent. Keep lying, Jamie.
Yeah,
More
like
lies.
there was
Yeah.
no lying going on. We weren't even talking about anything. We were playing a damn game. My son is going to college. Don't worry. He goes to an art school that he had to do college admission test to get into.
This guy said, "Holy Shaz, it's Evil John."
What? Good to know.
Oh hell no.
Who's Uncle Jimmy Andy calling me a pathological liar? Goodbye. I'm not talking about anybody here, and I'm not going to. I'm talking about me and my child.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
that's that fucking weird ass guy too. Comes in my fucking chat.
Hmm.
That's why I had to block his ass.
I mean, this morning, a comment was made that I have an actual contract making money off of Cyrex. I do not.
Here's
I'm not making money off of anybody.
Paul Wall T Man bombshell sent me.
Yeah, some guy just came in there and said Bombshell sent me, and I was like, hopefully she's feeling better.
Yeah, I mean,
And then I told her I'd
yeah.
make it clear on here. And I'm not going to bring up the other stuff, Marty, that I told you about that I know that other people don't know that I know. But I'm not going to. But
Ben just texted me.
Bombshell wants everyone to know that she did not make any money off of Cyrex, whether they think that happened or not. She did not, and she's telling me she didn't, so I'm believing that she did not do that. And I don't want anybody accusing her of being a scammer, please. And she's also sick.
Yeah, feel better, Bombshell.
So let's just clear that up right now. Because she was nice enough to private the videos that she put about me. Because she was upset. And I'm telling you, if Heather and Cyrix are listening to this, she has no money off of you guys at all. She doesn't. There's several reasons why I know that not to be true. So I know you guys
Big Will
think,
says, matter of fact, listen
yeah,
to this.
nobody's getting along right now. There's no see, and then this is where Dino Man jokes. You see this, Marty? This is what I'm saying.
I
So
love
when
Dino
someone
Man.
says,
It's
I
Dino
know,
Man, by the way.
Dino Man. Well, okay, so when someone jokes and says something like that, she gets very angry. Okay, she gets very angry. Yes, she did, Carrie. She made a couple of them. She left a couple of them up, but the ones that I asked her that I said were like not very nice, and I asked her politely to remove those. She
I got
privated
really
them.
fucking piss ants all over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
No, ants. Like ants.
Oh, you got ants?
Yeah.
Are they red?
No, the little brown ants.
They're in the
Little-
house?
Yeah. I need to clean this fucking desk.
Champ's house is pretty clean too. Maybe they
Like
just
I just fucking swept it today, like the other day.
Do you have big spiders that come in?
Yeah.
Are they dangerous?
No, daddy long legs.
That's it? No dangerous spiders? Thanks, Carrie.
But I get fucking wasp and bees coming to my house.
That's not cool because I'm allergic to those.
Yeah.
You got it. Champ said he tried to kill one and stung his hand.
Yeah.
He told me the other day. But like Champ knows, like, even if you
listen
can't
to
get on
this.
the internet anymore, I'll still play games with them sometimes. I don't want anybody in trouble.
Listen to this. when I was in trouble that one night, not went on not on Feed the Beast's live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Big Will was up there trying to start fucking talking shit about me up there.
Yeah.
Feed the Beast told me.
Again?
Yep, Big Will.
Big Will.
When was this?
Big Will, do you want to come up here for a minute? Because you said that you were going to stop.
Yep.
You made a truce with me, and to my defense, Big Will has not said anything shitty towards me.
Well, he was trying to start shit on me again.
What about what, champ?
Saying, "Oh, champ, he ain't no fucking champion." All that
Again?
fuck- yeah. And he was trying to use my name too.
He said I wasn't talking shit. Big Will, do you want to come up here for a second?
Big Will, you fucking liar.
Wait, champ. Wait, champ. Wait. Can we resolve this in a peaceful manner here? Can we try to resolve this peacefully? I mean, you guys don't have to. He said he's a little busy right now. I mean, you guys don't have to be friends, but like, you guys don't have to fight online constantly either.
I mean, Big Will's gonna do what he does. Come on, let's just be honest. I mean,
I know. He's just
I'm
saying.
just waiting for him to stop using my real fucking name.
he's
Like,
an
I'm
idiot.
sick and tired of it.
He's a fucking dope. He's never gonna stop.
That really sucks because I thought that was done. Was he drinking, champ?
I think so.
I mean, come on, nothing's gonna change this guy for anyone to expect.
Okay, we were on there. Nobody was talking shit. Me, Max, Tony, and Feed the Beast. Well, that sounds like a great group right there. Whose channel was this on? Where is this that I can find this? Because I'll look it up.
It was on Feed the Beasts last night.
Can you show me what Feed the Beast channel is? Because I've never seen it before, but I'd like to see this. And I'll make my own
Feed
decision.
the Beast.
I've looked it up and I can't find his channel. Hang on. Let me try it again. Marty, did you happen to see this? Go on.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, Feed the Beast actually stopped Big Will Friday. He actually
told him to
stopped him.
stop? Okay.
He actually stopped him before he was getting ready to talk shit on me.
Okay. I'm looking up Feed the Beast. I don't see anything. Like it's showing me a whole bunch of Minecraft videos is what it's showing me. A whole bunch of Minecraft videos.
Hold on, let me go in my Gmail and try to see. I got the damn notification.
I'd like. Does it have spaces in it? Does it not have spaces?
I don't know. I gotta look back at the notification.
Because I've never been able to find his channel, ever, not once. I've looked it up a couple times now, and I can't.
I've been on it like 3 times.
There's a guy named Feed the Beast who does food reviews. Official Feed the Beast. This is for Minecraft. Again. I cannot find this guy. Like, I don't know if it's because... Is he in your subscription list?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find him like that. Let me see if I can find him through Champ's channel.
Watch out, I got a lot of people in that shit.
I know, you were showing me the other day. So let me go to, what would it be, channels? Community?
Yeah,
Oh, here we go,
channels.
channels. All right. He's even got G-Eazy up in here. Okay.
Hey. Hi.
He's got a lot. Logan Paul. Hazel's in here. Ninja, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande. Oh, you like Bad Baby too, champ?
Mm-hmm.
I like her. Oh, here's Feed the Beast. Got him. Found it. All right.
Yeah, I like Feed the Beast. He seems like a good guy to me.
Streamed 1 day ago. I see Suplex on it. And then there's one 5 days ago. I'm guessing this is it. I'm guessing this is the one. He's got 2 videos. So, I mean, it's either one or the other. And it says F YouTube. So, was this the one?
I think it was Friday night. Big Will said it was Friday. I think that one got flagged probably.
So it's not up anymore then. Let me see. What's
Hell,
going
me and
on
him
here?
had to do like 3 fucking live streams.
You were just sitting in your room, it looks like here.
Yeah, we're just talking fucking shit.
Shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
Oh God, and there's Static
I'll
and his
come out and say
girl.
it.
The whole chat.
Yeah, the
What?
game girl here.
Outcast is Static.
Static is like, I don't know how many accounts the guy's got. You know, at least
a lot.
Why the fuck Static just don't want to leave us fucking alone?
He thinks that he made you, and
he fucking made me. What the fuck?
He does feel that way, and he feels like he has some kind of rights towards you.
No, we don't.
And he feels that way about my channel too. He's even said that. So
Static, why don't you go and fuck off and make your own fucking goddamn channel? You don't want to leave us the fucking goddamn alone, you fucking weird ass motherfucker.
I don't think he can.
I've asked him to do that. Actually, I've told him. I'm like, it's just like, how many times?
I mean, I'm just dying to see a picture of him and his girlfriend together. I mean,
There is none. I asked for one.
Yeah.
It's non-existent at this point. Static is a very unique individual. Carrie, that's the nicest way that you could have put it.
Yeah. He's
I have known him longer than most people on YouTube.
I think Static's a fucking weirdo.
That's generally the consensus.
Look at this. Bloody Kiki is making videos on Cyrex. What the fuck?
Don't even pay attention to it, champ. Don't, please. For the love of God.
Oh, I put a thumb down on that fucking shit.
Oh my God, you shouldn't have said that.
Static is a weirdo. I'm just reading the chat here. A really eerie guy with dark intentions. You know, that's your opinion. I think he's a very kind.
Oh yeah,
misunderstood
I
gentleman.
watched this channel right here, and their boy, Billy, he didn't show up at all on 2 live streams. He didn't show up whatsoever.
Who?
These people right here, the Geek Room, their guy Billy don't show up all the time because when I show up, he fucking runs like a little scared little bitch.
Yes, Carrie, I know you're trying to de-escalate the situation. I know. But, I mean, when you follow someone around the internet to every damn live stream they go on, when you know they want you to leave them alone, and you continue to do that.
And you believe that you are the reason that people watch people's live streams. I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't just make his own.
And I mean, he probably has sent people over here.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's for his own personal gain, I guess. I don't know.
His own personal
Is he the one who showed you Social Blade? Champ, is he the person who showed you what Social Blade was?
I already know what Social Blade is.
Well, I didn't. He told me.
Yeah,
This is what Social Blade is.
Yeah, he showed it to me. I didn't know what it was.
It's like you keep up with see how much money you make, see how much Social Blade ranking you are. I'm at 4,813, 441 place. Subscribers 5,577, 34, 35 4.th videos, country, and
Yeah,
game
there's
break.
a lot of stuff on there. There's a lot of stuff on there. Unfortunately, I mean, everybody can do what they want to do. Everyone's a grown adult. Well, not everyone, I guess, but I don't know what's going on lately. I think people have lost their fucking minds.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think people are losing it. Like, literally losing
Here's
it.
my thing. This is what I use. If I get more subscribers, I just look at this right here. Because it's easy and smart. Because I got this other thing too. It's another subscriber
Jeez,
thing.
champ.
What?
You really put a lot of time into that.
Yeah, what's the point?
And then you know what? I can see why he got so upset that night when he thought his channel was getting flagged, because he really
He's
was
upset.
serious about his channel.
Like I work my ass off to the fucking bone on that shit.
I can't say that you haven't, because I've seen you do live streams for hours.
Yeah.
Hours upon hours of live streams.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Probably next year. Next year I'll be back doing my stuff again.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, everyone's locked down in one way or another.
Yep.
Maybe get some fresh air, work around on the. You got like a farm type deal, right? Like you guys got land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Champ said that it's getting bad where he lives. He told me the other day.
Yeah.
Walk up Howard Hills, ride your 4-wheeler up there, even spend some more time with your uncle.
It's going shit outside.
Yeah, it's not warm.
What he considers cold is not fucking cold. Do not listen to him.
I mean, it's all relative, like what.
How many degrees is it, Champ?
52 degrees. 55 actually now.
That's not bad at all, champ. Come on.
Yeah, that's cold to him because of where he lives.
Can't be whining
We
about
live in the fucking goddamn mountains, boy.
Champ, it's like, how many degrees is it here? Let me tell you.
By this Friday,
42?
it's gonna be up to 78 degrees. 78 by
Okay,
this Friday.
that better not be too cold.
Get out there on your 4-wheeler. That's
what I would do, Champ. I would spend some time with your friends that you were at the baseball park with the other day.
Yeah.
Hang out with your brother.
Oh, we can't go to the baseball park right now.
Coronavirus.
Yeah,
Right?
they closed it.
Yeah.
Yep. After 71, Thursday 71, 87, 87. It's going to drop right back down. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. God damn. It's only like 10% chance of rain gonna happen. Yeah, I've been watching videos, just taking a long ass break from YouTube.
Okay, all right. I had to Google Mr. Hands. All right, Cal. That would be bad, but I seem to be immune to the disease that Mr. Hands caught. But thank you.
Oh, guess what? WrestleMania is not actually.
Mr. Hands? What's Mr. Hands?
Apparently, he was involved in the Enumclaw horse sex case.
Lord help us.
Yeah, he succumbed to anal penetration that perforated his rectum, and he bled out.
Marty, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about it.
Jemima said.
Yeah, Aunt Jemima. Yeah.
Puke, goddamn, son.
I think isn't Blagojevich in jail?
I think he's released, actually.
Damn, I was gonna say him and Vadi might be able to spend some quality time together.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you walk into? I don't even know if you want to know. Was Black Cat Whiteface in there last night?
I believe he was. I don't know. I believe he was. He's a big Ivan fan, or was.
Or it was. That's everybody now.
Yeah.
But not me. That's what I'm saying. Anybody
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Matt Hardy is in the AEW now.
Because everybody likes AEW. I told you that.
They suck.
You don't like AEW?
No.
I thought you watched it. No.
I used to, but
look what he said. I never missed an Ivan show until today.
Well, in all honesty, I'm going to watch him now probably more than I would before, just to see.
I don't know if he's going to come on.
I tried to message dumbass Trying to message dumbass there.
You might stay off of the internet for a while.
Oh, listen to this.
And like, you know, here, buddy, here's another question too, and I'm not, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that seems to be lately, not just one person, but a lot of people calling out people doing fucked up shit and making videos on it. Classic Games Canada is the only one who said anything about this.
He was
Black
I know that he was
Cat
recording it.
Whiteface WrestleMania was not on, bruh. They're probably playing replays of WrestleMania because from WrestleMania 30.
Dino, man, I don't know, because he privated the video right away, so he had to have known that he screwed up.
My sole regret was telling him that now's the time that he should stand up and put his hands behind his back, because I don't know if he would have otherwise. He may have just seen that there's nothing wrong with what he was saying. He's a sicko. He's a sick guy.
Yeah, it was a replay there, bud. And
He maybe needs to get an attorney. He does need to get an attorney.
Because tonight, Raw's gonna suck. Because of stupid shit.
Corey Glover on BK's trash new big time. I don't care.
What else is new?
This has turned into an everyday thing that's just gotten to be repetitive.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, they're starting instead of WrestleMania being live for 2 parts, they're actually doing it all in one, pre-recorded. Yep.
Jamie side, yeah.
They're doing the Raw and SmackDown the same way now. Staying going actually live.
Yeah, it's getting to be a little crazy, Carrie, because I'm not even responding.
Yeah, I mean, they can do it as long as they want to.
Yeah, check to see if the Jamie side is still going on. I mean, if that's how they want to spend their days in this virus, trashing me, more power to them.
You know,
I could say a lot, but I'm not gonna.
You know, I never got the
really
notification of Bloody Kiki went live.
Good.
Let him.
Because his fucking channel was a load piece of shit.
Well, you know what? I'll commend him. He's done a great job of building a following. I've liked some of his videos, and I wish him the best. Leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not.
He fucking sucks.
Really?
Oh my god, I love James' responses.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be as nice as possible here. And like, I don't know what they think I'm doing, but I'm really doing nothing. Like hanging out with my son that I went and got. Like, what am I doing to harm anybody here? I'm not.
I mean,
well, you would actually go get your son during the shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Did the other one come home? Well, he just wanted to stay there.
He's better off over there.
Oh, why?
Because his dad is like a serious, like, conspiracy theorist person.
Oh,
Champ, tell them how you really feel. I think that's Prison Mike right there.
No, I know. I think I know who that is. I have a hunch.
It says Prison Kiki.
Yeah,
I know it's Prison fucking Mike. Prison Mike, I know that's you, you dumb son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
I know it's
Champ,
Prison Mike.
Champ, I don't think it is. Please don't attack Prison Mike, okay?
Is that Static?
Jesus Christ, Champ. I mean,
it could be anybody. Like, they're laughing now.
Oh yeah, he's just. I don't know, Champ. I don't know who it is. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think they're saying anything bad so far.
Oh, you know, Cyrex made a remix on Finn Balor's entrance.
No, I have no idea who that is. I have not seen the video.
Finn Balor's a wrestler with face paint. I haven't seen it either. Maybe a sandwich. What do you mean maybe a sandwich? Want a Canada Dry? Maybe a sandwich. At the Big House, champ.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? How do they know that champ's got cancer?
People watch him. People watch him. I mean, I'm going to actually send like a Discord thing here just to confirm.
There are cookies, actually.
Prison Kiki, shut up.
He's just trying to give you a sandwich, champ.
Yeah, it's champ. I mean, what's your
Already ate
problem?
today. Plus, I already got we're getting potato soup made.
What are you getting?
Potato soup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Do they have jails in Canada? I would hope so.
They do.
I can't imagine that any country doesn't have like a penal system.
We don't know. I don't live there. I live close to there, but I don't know. There's more than just Classic Games Canada that's a Canadian.
There's a lot of Canadians, and honestly,
that hang out around here.
Yeah, I love all the
Canadian.
Who?
Non-Slim one. Blake.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
I mean, like a Morph, Poop Shorts. Poop Shorts is Canadian. Canada, obviously. Gotta love them.
Not Finn Balor's creepy looking.
That's him, Marty.
I just have several top figures of him.
In his demon attire.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got an action figure of him in his demon attire.
I had tops of
NXT,
it, but I
from
sold
NXT Takeover, for when he was the NXT champion with that fucking chainsaw. Yes, it was a real fucking chainsaw.
I mean, it's always kind of mixed on whether or not it's like an accomplishment for a wrestler to win a belt, like because it's predetermined. You know, it's not like they earned it.
If they work their asses off for like 2 or 3 years,
yeah,
and they get a #1 contender spot for it, they earned it.
Yeah, I guess so. They must have been like a good enough wrestler. People must like them.
Dino Man is calling you a snip. A simp.
Oh my god, Dino Man is like the king of the simps. I can't even with him. I just can't. I can't with him on that. Sorry,
Would
Dino
Champ
Man.
ever go gay for gold dust? No.
What the
What kind
fuck?
of question is that? Go ask the body that kind of question.
The Champ does not have a gay bone in his body.
Oh shit!
I don't think
Champ
he
is
doesn't even
triggered.
like talking about it.
Prison Kiki, I ain't fucking triggered, you dumb son of a bitch.
Well, it sounds like a trigger when you call him a dumb son of a bitch. And
No, that's just how Champ talks.
Yeah.
It's just the way to.
I don't know the etymology of simp, but I do know the meaning. You can look it up, and I believe you'll see a picture of Dino Man.
That's your Marty.
What was that, Champ? I didn't hear him.
Hey, you don't whisper things. What happened last time? My son called you a dumbass.
Yeah, I know.
Champ, I loved your little soliloquy of I ain't your dog, I ain't your dog's bitch. My dog ain't gonna sit on your lap. I ain't a bitch dog. I ain't your lap dog's bitch.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Calm your ass.
All right. I like that.
No, Caden said, and he said, you know what? Champ's a fucking idiot. I said, why? He said he just said 3 times on the game that all his friends' channels were getting striked. And then he just
Yeah, I
blamed
hated that.
somebody.
I hate when people get fucking straight. I think it was the cause of my fucking room. I think it was cause of Suplex City.
But champ, don't
you
report people's channels all the time?
It was probably cause when I had like Suplex City, even when I
It
come up,
was.
and now I changed it to the champion. Everybody's thing's not getting flagged.
Yes, I tried to tell you.
I mean, champ,
I think we all tried to tell you.
right?
Did Champ flag somebody?
Yeah, I know he did. I know that he does.
I had to flag on Bloody Kiki's video once. That one he did on you about your fucking medical information.
Well, champ, I mean, I really.
I mean, they can think what they want, but I have medical documentation. That's really not funny. I mean,
Okay,
people can
this
say-
motherfucker's asking so many fucking goddamn questions.
Who?
This prison Kiki said Champ did people to porn bomb.
Champ thought it was hilarious. Champ was cracking the fuck up.
It's more of a statement.
Yeah, I was cracking up. I was laughing
Champ was
so
laughing his
fucking
ass
hard.
off. He was hysterically laughing.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Guess who?
But I kind of didn't.
Guess who fucking caught us?
Ivan.
Dustin Orndorff. He fucking
It was
caught
Dustin
us.
and told. Dustin went over there and told.
Yeah, fucking snitch.
Yeah, I mean, Ivan got deserves on that one.
I can't. When Champ says this stuff, I don't know what to say because they've called him this. Hi, Juggle Unboxing. They've called him a snitch so many times. But he did. He went over on Ivan's thing and was like, you know, Champ's the one doing it. He's sending his friends over here. I see him on his channel laughing about it, and I'm like,
I was in here doing my own. I was in here doing my own live stream. And I was on Vardy's on mine.
Yeah, you seemed really suspicious though when you came on. Like, can you just let someone on for a second? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were acting really strangely, like a terrorist with a bomb strapped on them at the airport.
He was trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
You could
You're
tell
acting
that he
very
was up
silly.
to something. But he'd already done it to him. They'd already done it. So, like, this is like the second attempt. And I was surprised
I was trying
did
to
it.
hold back the fucking laugh. I was trying to. Until Dustin Orndorff fucking caught me. I'm like, God damn it, you dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was going back and forth between channels, and that's why.
Fucking dickhead.
That's
Hell,
the day that Vadi joined the Bender Boys.
hell, you know what I should have did? You know what I
What?
should have did? I should have
That was
porn bombed
okay.
him my fucking self.
Hi,
Yeah,
Tommy
you
Roy.
could have. You could have.
He definitely could have, but he didn't.
Hell, I wanted to pull up porn on my fucking TV.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
And turn my back camera on and like, hey, Vadi, look
Nobody's
at
ever
this
going to let
shit.
Champ on a live stream after this conversation. Ever again. Champ, you're going to be banned from everybody's lives from now on out. I remember when someone tried to do it to me one day. I'm not going to say the person's name. Don't want to get them upset.
Oh, even that one guy had his camera like sitting up here and he grabbed it and he was like,
That
getting
was
off.
fucked up. That
I'm
Vern-
fucking live. What the fuck?
You burning? Are you talking
Yes.
about
He was trying to rub one out.
Yeah, well, I don't understand. Like, 'cause there was like a good 13 seconds. Like, I don't know what was going on in Jamie's.
I was not even paying attention. I was talking to Chasing Truth. Like she.
But if you're looking at the screen or
No, I think I was reading the chat actually.
Like shit, I was
And I
up here. I was up here with you and Chasing Truth.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't notice that.
I was like-
Chasing Truth didn't say anything either, so I'm guessing she didn't notice it either.
I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, fuck,
It
fuck.
seemed like an eternity too. Like, it's like,
It
oh
was
my
an
god, oh my
eternity.
god, oh my god. Like, maybe this is just a quick porn bomb. Maybe nobody will notice. Oh my god, but he's just stroking it and stroking it and stroking it and stroking it. You know,
I think he
it's
probably,
like a fucking
I think he
eternity.
probably wanted to get. He probably wanted to bust a nut on the on
Well,
live
that's
stream
really
one time.
gross. I'm like, you
That's
know,
the thing,
he
champ.
was,
He was flaccid.
I can only assume he was drunk. No, he thought it was
No,
funny.
he. Yeah.
And he's been now doing coronavirus pranks on people. I watched one of his videos where he was saying he worked at Domino's and they had the coronavirus, and if they just got a pizza, they needed to go quarantine themselves and scaring the people.
I don't know if I don't think he wanted to bust a nut. I don't think he was. He definitely wasn't aroused. I think he was mad that he was kept backstage for a while, and during that time, he was wondering like, how am I going to get back at Jamie
Look
if
at
I get
this.
picked
Look at this comment. Hold on. Prison Kiki just said porn bomb bloody Kiki champ.
No, sir. I don't. That's
I would. I fucking would do that shit.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I mean, I will say
Yeah,
that
he was
Change
upset
my
because
name.
he was
Change my name on
disrespected.
the internet.
Gary, it's not that we were trying to disrespect him. It's that the conversation with the girls that were up here, the females up here at the time, and the screaming and the you can die, and I called CPS and I did this and I did that. I didn't think that it had anything to do
Watch
with
this.
him.
Watch this motherfucker be like, hey, watch out. Some place is gonna come over here and porn bomb your ass.
Someone probably already went over there and told.
Yep.
Yeah.
They already know.
Word travels fast.
It does. People like to tell. People. That's why, like, I guess the Discord. I got to make a whole new one. Somebody's in there, and somebody's telling stuff, and they're not even telling the
Look
full
at this.
truth.
Look at this.
Like,
He says, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Well, you dumb
go
son of a
tell.
bitch.
They're gonna go tell.
Yep.
Oh no, champ.
Prison Kiki, you're a fucking snitch. You're a fucking snitch. You're a fucking bitch.
I mean, champ. It seems like Jamie is really understanding like conflict resolution today and not pouring fuel fires. I don't know. Like maybe you can take some tips and tricks and relay them to the champ. I doubt they'll have effect, but chat.
saying
Yes,
watch out.
Watch out, champ. Okay.
Bullshit, bloody prison Kiki. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fucking twerp.
You goober.
I bet that's probably a fucking kid saying that shit.
A kid? Why do you say that?
It's taking for him a long time to fucking type. I know it's a fucking kid.
Well, I would say the kids probably type faster than adults these days.
Well, he says, okay, Dean. Yes, I am only. Told you. 13. Fucking kid's a 13 kid. Motherfucker.
Well, I'll take everything he says at face value. So I mean, I'm not gonna question.
Are you prison? Kiki? Are you really 13? Dumbass.
Oh my gosh.
Numpty.
Fucking numpty and a fucking snowflake.
I'm gonna quote a man who's recently deceased. Ivan.
Recently deceased.
A stink bug got more brains than you.
Is he dead or something?
Pretty much.
He might as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about it. Other than that.
I knew it was you.
Yeah, so I just checked his channel and it's Billy and Courtney.
I know. Listen to this.
Can't even
That's
do
pop
it.
shorts. That's pop shoots.
Yep.
Ooh, it takes a lot from me not to say what I've seen. I'm being so respectful right now that it's unbelievable.
What, bloody Kikis?
I had a question for you, champ, and I know you'll tell me the truth.
What?
Did you get a hold of somebody the other day on Instagram?
Who, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
You know what I sent him? I sent him this right here. It's the that one video I posted, and WWE kind of flagged the damn thing of this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I sent him that, and he said he was gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I knew it was Poop Shorts. I was seriously going to send him a Discord thing like, it's got to be you.
Pop
It's gotta be
Shorts,
you.
shut the fuck up.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
I
I
like
knew
him.
it was you, you dumb son of a bitch. I knew it was you the fuck.
He thought he was a 13-year-old kid. Champ, what do you mean? You thought I knew you knew it was
Yes, Kara, I'm having self-restraint because it's not worth it. It's just it's become too much. It really has. Like it's just become
I mean, you can't really throw pity parties when antagonizing people or throwing out theories as facts.
No, I don't have any theories at all of anything. I said I don't know what's going on, and I don't.
Right.
I do know stuff I've read and I've seen that I'm just not going to repeat. And I do know the stuff about body seems to be true. That doesn't seem like a rumor to me.
No.
Those things I can say I definitely have enough evidence that I've heard and seen that I know.
Oh shit.
They're watching, I'm sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, there's only 5 people.
No, there isn't worth fighting or conflict. It's not.
Yeah, there's no benefit.
There's nothing gonna come of this. It's just not gonna.
Oh, I know why I didn't have all notifications on.
Why?
You know, you guys in the chat have some very good points, but if I say them, it's just gonna come back and get me in trouble. So I appreciate you guys noticing what's going on, and it's not just me, but at the same time, I really just wanted to stop. Like I was nice and said, like, look, okay, whatever. I'm not starting anything with anyone. I just want to hang out with my kid.
Let me say something. Pop
The only
Shorts.
reason I'm live right now is because he's asleep. To make that clear, I'm not ignoring my child. He is sleeping. When he is awake, he will be by me, probably playing games, doing something, because there's nothing else for him to do.
Heck, I might play video games with your son, see what he does.
You better get on the helicopter in time, champ, or you're gonna get left behind.
Yeah, Kane's a little bastard. No,
Yeah, why
little
don't you
brat.
get on the helicopter? You were dilly-dallying around collecting.
I was trying to fucking jump on the fucking goddamn helicopter.
Well, the train.
When he was lifting up, I was like, "God damn it, you son of a bitch!"
Yeah, I'll play with Champ today. We'll play Fortnite and just hang out on there for a little bit. I don't know what other games Champ has, but I can see if I can download some more.
GTA.
I don't know. Can you play that with other people?
Yeah, it's all over.
I think we have that game. I just don't think I've played it. I think it's in Ryan's room. Do you know what other game that we have that you probably don't have, but everyone plays together in my house is the Jason game. Like,
That Friday the 13th game.
Yeah, I think my roommate's on level 190 something. They played
Okay,
so much.
please put Pop Shoots in fucking
Marty.
timeout.
No, he's cool.
No.
Marty, you'll find this funny, and my roommate mentioned this to me. All the apocalyptic type games are half off.
Really?
On PlayStation.
Why do you think that is? Any reason?
He says the coronavirus.
Everybody's going fucking live on Instagram. Like, god damn.
Who's everybody?
Who I follow on Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen AK live on there a bunch recently too. He's doing a lot of live streams stuck in his house.
Champ, is Poop Shorts calling you?
I don't know how he got my fucking number anyway. Like, fuck.
Oh my gosh. How does everybody have Champ's number?
Cause when Cyrus gave it out.
Mhm.
And somebody was in here trying to dox my number one time, and blocked them as soon as possible because I don't want my number getting out there.
Why don't you pick up when Poop Shorts calls and just become friends with him?
He's a cool guy.
He ain't
Yeah.
called my phone. He ain't called my phone, actually. He just
Well,
saying that for a fucking little joke. Pop
Oh.
Shorts, just shut the fuck up and get the fuck
Give
out of
me your
here.
number, Champ. I feel left out.
No, I'm not gonna give you the number.
You'd have to ask
Tommy
Poop
Rhodes,
Shorts.
no. I'm not giving nobody up my number, buddy. No.
All right, guys. Well, I actually got to head out here. I'll be back in like an hour if you're still going. Champ, glad to see you in better spirits.
I might end it and play Fortnite with Champ for a little bit, and then come back when Classic Games Canada's video's done.
Yeah, there's just fucking nothing to do. Everything's shut down.
There's nothing to do, and I'm not going to sit on the internet and fight with people. So I'll come on here and talk to you guys about stuff, but I'm not going to engage in any of the drama going on. So
Pleasure as usual. Godspeed. Stay safe.
Champ, if you want to play Fortnite, I could start the game up.
Yeah.
We could do that for a little bit, just for something to do. Don't watch the negativity, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to see you getting upset over there. If you just ignore it like I've been doing, I mean, people can say what they want to say, but it's at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, I
Man,
can
like-
stay up here with Champ for a little bit if you guys want, but Champ, you want to watch the music videos?
Look at that shit. Matt Hardy
Oh, that's pretty cool.
with a red strip in his hair now instead of fucking blonde.
Love you too, Prison Kiki. It's a good name, funny. Yeah. No, yeah. There's not much. Like, people aren't even getting any notifications when people go live unless I like tell people in Discord or something. Like, they don't even.
Yeah, what happened
doesn't
to your
even-
Discord? Like, what's wrong with it?
I
It's all fucked up.
don't know. I'm making a different one because someone's in there taking screenshots and sending them to people and doing all kinds of stuff to where I had to throw a bunch of people out. And I still don't know who's doing it because they're still in there somewhere.
They're probably
Yeah,
under different names. They're
Rex
probably
is
under
kind of-
different names.
The reason I take it pretty well is because I know most of it is false. So yeah, I've done some fucked up things playing around on the internet.
Like
but
Courtney is getting some screenshots. Prison Mike is getting screenshots. And yeah, you like some of the people. Oh shit! I think the video is up.
is it?
I think so.
Uh-oh. And he just left.
The stream's down.
They took it down?
No stream to retap.
Dang. That sucks. That just took him a long time to upload. See what I mean? See what I'm talking about here, you guys? It's YouTube. It's not anybody striking anybody. Nobody's purposely doing anything to anybody. And if they are purposely flagging videos, then I don't know what to say. Yeah, Carrie Bridges is right. If you want to discuss something like this with me about what's going on, just call me. We probably shouldn't talk about it on YouTube because we don't want to make the situation worse or escalate it any further.
Like, it says no live stream. Tap to resend. Resender. Deleted stream from Ivan's confession. There.
Oh, can you play it?
No, it won't.
Oh, that's...
Aha, there we go.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. I just want to get to a part real quick. I'm sorry, Juggalo Unboxing. I don't support that stuff, so it might be funny to you guys.
Video
but
about Cyrex. It's funny as fuck. Oh fuck.
I'm not. I can't support that because he tried to be supportive of Suplex the other day, and that's what got him in this. And I thank him for doing that because Champ's family should not have been harassed. Because when his mom said repeatedly harassed, That's when I was like, okay, all right. His mom's not going to just get a hold of me and say that. That's not true. She's just not. She was very upset.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for you because I didn't know what was going on, but
I don't know why he had to go do that shit. Like,
well, I mean, maybe he thought, I don't know. I don't know, champ. I don't want to make assumptions about it.
he thought it was helping.
I don't know. I don't know because I even tried to tell people.
My mom actually looked up his real name on the internet too.
I know
He
she sent it
actually,
to me.
yep, got an actual warrant out for his arrest.
I
He's about
told
to have a,
Contact their parents.
he's about to have a second.
Can you hear this? Tell me.
I can hear it.
All right. I'm gonna fast forward it to where
Screaming at me and asking why my daughter was blocked. You know, I just that's every parent's worst nightmare. That
where he
has to be
starts explaining to
ground
me that
zero
he
for
turned this
parenthood.
guy in.
And 3 seconds left. Ivan, we're trying to get a better understanding.
Okay.
Right.
Of course, I would get. Wait.
Ivan,
Okay.
we're trying to get a better understanding here. I understand that some of this may be offensive to you, but you're not as ingratiated or acclimated with the romantic simulation
This is just gross.
at this point. Yeah, if and Jamie, if you come on here screaming, he's gonna say "Good day, ma'am," because you said it, "Good day, sir" to me twice earlier, and let's see how this goes, Ivan. Okay, thank you, Jamie. That's really appreciated.
And referring to me as valid will no longer be counted as valid.
I'm not gonna. I haven't called you the V word tonight, and I won't.
No, but she has. So I'm still.
That's strike one.
That's a warning. That's a warning, Jamie.
Yep.
Just a heads up. It's a warning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah.
But whenever we did the out of
Jamie.
canon samples, it was mostly like a father daughter kind of thing, but not like the incest shit. Far from that. Far from that.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that
be-
made me cringe.
If the father wants to put
Carrie,
father
I
on the
just want to
head,
say
you know,
that
It was
several
it was
family
kind
members
of
were
more like that, or
contacted,
like close, we were like close
grandparents.
friends who were like from different genders, but still, respected each other enough to never cross any lines.
His mom was very upset.
and hugging
That's
and
all I
kissing
know.
and petting and caressing was within the boundaries.
Well, actually, no, just the hugging and kissing. That was it. There was
I
no
don't know.
caressing. There was no petting. None of that shit.
Okay.
Unless it was a friend with benefits situation.
I'm sure you got a bunch. No, Jamie, I don't hear.
Oh, Ivan. Excuse me?
Mother.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
These girls, which I'm very interested in this conversation because the other person, Nathan, as you know, he's from where I grew up. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't even know what to ask him here.
Yeah, speechless, I guess.
Do you feel like remorseful for any of this stuff? Like, well, considering that I corrected false information, there was no regrets for that. But only when now if there the only time I was actually worried about anything was when there was false information spread. It's sort of like if you let's say that someone starts shit about you, right? Like let's say that someone says, I don't know, that you're a notorious friggin' creeper who likes to stalk little boys, right? And we know that's far from the truth, right? That's kind of, or like let's say that they make up this lie that you're just this drunk broad who sleeps on the street corner and asks money for sex, right? Like, come on, that kind of shit would cross the line. right or wrong. So that's
why is Nathan in prison? Let's
because
start there.
Nathan used what's called a level 5. What is the level known as level 5 erotic roleplay?
Yeah, whereas Ivan is only a 2.8. I never condoned the petting, caressing, or anything like that. That was a strict no-no right there. Just a father
because
kissing
that
his
was
daughter, hugging her.
it was more of like a family sort of situation. I was kind of trying to make it more of a friendly, more of a chill family situation. And of course, I would get.
Wait. How old are you?
He was 23, I believe.
And the girls were how old?
12.
Some of them weren't 12 or 13. Some of them actually role played as 12 or 13-year-olds, and some of them were of age.
Okay, I have to believe here that they must have been underage because Nathan wouldn't be in jail otherwise.
But here's the situation: whenever like let's say it was college roommates, right? Like let's say they were college roommates. I'm gonna give you a strict example. One example of this. And this is
I want to get to where he says
JC
he left it because he knew that the cops were getting involved.
It was new to art that she drew. Get the facts straight.
Okay,
and because the NFS said, if you've ever been an admin of a group, one of the specific guidelines that Facebook has is no NSFW artwork.
Ivan, is it true, and I know you said this, so don't deny it, that you had contacted so many underage girls in this 1 month duration, in just 1 month, that you can't even begin to count all the parents that you contacted after getting blocked? That's a lot of contact within a month.
Well, considering that a lot of them were convinced by Nathan, and some of them still actually thought they were getting away with something, and that they were going to get away with it again because of Nathan's behavior. And after a while, with all,
that's just sick.
And Ivan wanted me to get all my stuff
by giving them a different pretend
from
life.
my mom and
I was allowing them. It wasn't just me. There was several other admins that were very meticulous about friggin', giving them a little bit of giving them a creative outlet.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but does it make it better that there were several or just one?
Especially one of those people is Nathan A. Danker.
Exactly, and he's really
the thing is, a lot of the admins originally took Nathan A. Danker's side until the proof was provided to them in one of the group chats that he created with just me and Candace, and he started treating Candace like shit.
Okay,
they were all on his side. Because he somehow was able to convince them and manipulated them into believing.
This is just weird.
And I just want to set the record straight that I was not into anything that was crossing the line, because I don't cross the line. I was very meticulous. I was very adamant, and Candace was usually in on it because she was also a fellow.
He blamed her.
Was very meticulous about,
He says that word like 100 times.
He'd been crossing the whole damn thing.
Well,
and the whole damn group, and even the admins blamed him for a lot of the shit that had happened, because they got a lot of reports about him, and no one else got any reports. Like whenever there was a role play going on, and we usually role played in the group. 99.9% of the time, we either role played in the group or in the group chat, and so the admins could monitor, and some of them were parents.
Let's be realistic here. So recently, everyone's been attacking me and saying stuff that's not true, and just because the majority of people are blaming one person, does that mean he literally just blames the one guy? Is to blame for the entire situation?
Well, if the reports prove, if there's enough evidence gained to prove that individual is guilty, then yes, it can be counted. But usually that individual was banned from the group.
Tommy Rhodes, that is on Classic Games Canada.
My name, like not me.
It's on Classic Games Canada's channel.
Man, it's freaking.
He got that live stream from the other
day.
I recorded it. Thank goodness.
For a lot of this fucking bullshit they're talking shit about the admins. I got chewed out by the admins. So after that, I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not taking the blame for any of this shit. If something comes to shove."
Did you hear this?
And the other admins knew that I was not gonna fucking risk fucking someone making a fake account and destroying my reputation as it was.
Well, look at you,
You know what I'm
Vadi.
saying?
You destroy your fucking
It
reputation on
sounds
fucking
like
YouTube.
the one that's like that the one the Titanic's going down and there's violins playing and people decide, okay, I'm gonna stay on with the people that I know are going down, or I'm just gonna jump the fuck off. You were like, okay, now it's too bad, and I'm out.
I was waiting for no. Here's what I was doing. Right, is I was biding my time. Right, so I could attack Nathan without the admins jumping down my throat. Because every time I attacked Nathan before that, they would jump down my throat. It wasn't until they found out the truth that I jumped ship and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I still jumped down his throat even after I left. And then they jumped down his throat, and then they wound up finding me, messaging me, apologizing to me, and told me that I was right. And then they never fuck. And then we stopped conversation after that. And then then they went to go make another group. The same
But
thing happened,
Ivan,
but with another individual.
even
They added another
Ivan,
individual who wound up being a friend of mine, Ismail Sylvia, and they found out that he did the exact same thing. I was biding my time because I did not like Nathan from the start.
But wait a second, you said he became your romantic simulation brother.
He was a role play brother. It wasn't even. We weren't even. We weren't
okay,
even
yeah,
Andy,
I'm
we
getting
weren't
sick
we
even
didn't
hearing it when he
romance there. There
starts
was no
talking
romance
about
there.
this
There was no
romance.
bromance there, bro. There was no there was no bromance there.
You guys want to go watch that? It's on Classic Games Canada's thing. I'll come back on when someone wants to discuss it other than me sitting here getting sick. I think I'm just gonna play a video game because the shit's sick.
Yeah, that's real fucked up.
And that guy really is in prison. Vadi's role-playing brother. Hitting on 12-year-old little girls. 12.
Ivan is one sick son of a bitch.
You're 20-something years old doing that to a 12-year-old. I don't know, man. But yeah, if you want to play a game, we play a game. I'm not sure what else there is to do. Yeah, Tommy Road, go watch the whole thing. Hi, Ben. Nice to see you. Go watch the whole thing and make your own assumption of what happened in that video. But Ivan/Vadi needs to be questioned by somebody else other than someone on the internet, in my opinion.
You know what I should do? If he goes live tonight, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw the fucking book at the fucking computer at his ass.
Champ's trying to lock him up. All right, Champ, go if you want to go on the game. I'll go on there.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna end this, and I'm not gonna pay attention to anything negative right now. So
yeah,
you got to eat something or something first. It'll take me like 10 minutes.
I'm just waiting for the potato soup to get done.
Okay. Well, message me when you want to play the game, or if I'm playing it, just come find me on there. Okay. Otherwise, I love you. I'll be back
I
later.
get the notification when you go on the game, actually.
Okay. I just hit the wrong button. I left Champ here alone. All right. I'm going to end it, Champ. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay.
All right.
You guys go watch that stream. I don't know.
I was listening to it. I was like,
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to listen to. So
yeah, I was about to fucking puke.
Yeah, I almost did last night. So I wouldn't even, Champ, if I were you, I wouldn't even watch it. You already know what's going on, so don't worry yourself anymore, okay?
Yep.
Just, I wouldn't hang out with that person like that.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that you're on that video.
Yeah.
At the beginning. All right, you guys. Have fun today. Everybody be safe, please. Nobody get sick. Aunt Jemima, go comfort Hungry Jack. I know you guys are enemies, but he's quitting. I'm very sad about it. Hungry Jack, you care, don't leave, okay? Sorry,
Hungry
friend.
Jack
It's being very
thinks he
nice to you.
can't.
The
Hungry
whole
Jack.
stream, Ben, is on Classic Games Canada's channel, and it's not up there as a joke. I guess. Oh, Ivan's here. Ivan, would you like to come up here for a second? Because we gotta have a conversation.
Hey, I knew that motherfucker was gonna come up.
Well, I was about to get off.
Come on, Ivan.
No yelling at Ivan because he'll leave. So
come on,
Ivan. We're gonna talk to
just...
him. We're gonna talk to him in a very calm manner here, and we're gonna see. No, Aunt Jemima, you're right. If he wants to come up here and set the record straight, or he just put the whole stream up, Ben. He just did. So I have some questions about Nathan in the report I just read.
Do you want me to get Marty or no?
I think he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh shit! Hey, everybody, do not go tell Marty. Ivan's coming up. Do not tell him. Do not.
I don't know where he went. Oh, good morning, Ivan. Afternoon.
So what is this nonsense that I've been hearing? Because I've been hearing a lot of bullshit and some misinformation was spread about.
No, your video's been reposted. Why did you take it down?
I took it down because of the fact that to clear up friggin' certain behaviors. But however, the only reason why I took it down, another reason why I took it down, was because of the fact that I had fucking decided to privatize it, just like I did with my other videos. I can privatize my own videos whenever the fuck I feel like it.
You can. I was just asking a question. Why you did.
So I've heard someone saying that I supposedly lured little girls. That was not the case. Whoever was passing that information along, you need to get your information correct before you make mistakes like that and fucking fuck up big time.
I'm watching the videos of what you guys were saying. And what Marty said you had told him about there's Marty here. So here we go, Marty, here you go.
Because that fucking information was definitely false, and I would assure you that if anyone fucking is sitting that information, they need to fucking get the facts straight. They need to reanalyze what the fuck they're hearing, and the context in which the intent was fucking the original intent, which was not.
I read. Can I ask you something? I read in Nathan's report that in these role-playing things, there were actual like characters that could touch each other. Is that correct?
And for his case, yes, but not for mine.
So what was he in? Was he in something like I said, like Second Life?
It was more of a like I said, it was more of a text roleplay thing. However, the text roleplay allowed
avatars, and he was touching the avatars.
He might have also been part of Second. He might have been part of Second Life as well, for all I know. I don't know where else he was on, because all I knew was the amino apps and the freaking Facebook.
He also said that someone tried to set him up by giving the police information, but they didn't find anything on his computer.
That's because he's notorious for freaking keeping shit at a fucking low profile. He'd always play that he was being set up, but he was actually playing the victim card. It's what he does best.
But did you give the police information on him?
Yes, I did. Yes, me and several admins did.
That means you're a fucking snitch.
Well,
I'd rather be a rat than a fucking. I'd rather be a fucking rat than a fucking. Than let a sick fuck continue to fucking harass young those of underage, those of the underage type. You know, those who are minors. Would you rather?
To clear this up, this makes it sound better to me if you just say that this is what it was.
It was
You said
whenever
it was
I
a
role played.
father-daughter type relationship with some of these younger girls.
It was like a it was yes it was, but it was not like it was not an actual relationship per se. See, the difference was that with this
said though?
this
I just
quote
want to know if you said this because I'm clearing this up for you. Did you say that Nathan at first was a calm guy, but he saw your behavior as a strict master and started doing these behaviors and taking it above and beyond what he
and
should have been?
no, he would put on this act that he was this calm, sweet guy whenever when I and the other admins were around. But as soon as my back was turned and I was offline, he would act like a fucking complete douchebag. Well,
So
yes, I
can you
was strict,
explain?
especially during the action role plays. I've stated this before. I was strict, especially during the action role plays. This was not because of me that he was acting the way he was. He was already like that, and there was already enough complaints that were piling up within the first few weeks of being there.
How do you describe romance simulation?
How do I describe it? It depends on where you go, how far you're going. Because what I classify, see, because at level there's like level 2 of slow, which is a light romance. Level 1 still light romance, very light romance. Level 3 is when it gets to smut, and level 4, level 5, although level 3, 4, and 5 are all smut versus actual light romance. And
So,
it's usually just something like best friends who have like quote unquote crushes on each other, just something for them to experiment with. And maybe and some of them actually needed it. It was kind of like a way to help them get the date that they wanted. Like one of them told one of the people that I been doing this quote unquote crush role plays with. One of these younger girls, they had a crush that they had in middle school. So I was like, well, I can show you how to get their attention.
So she had a crush on a person her own age, and then you taught her how to be romantic towards that person?
Because she wanted to get this particular crush's attention, and I just wanted to show her how to get his attention. So the way she'd be happier, and hopefully maybe, hell, who knows, maybe they'd hit it off.
Well, how did you teach her? Like, what did you tell her? And what did you say? Like, how do you do that? I'm wondering because
I pretty much gave a sample of I gave a sample of let's say that I pretty much created a scenario where we were like in middle school, right? I said, well, just take for a moment and do what you would normally do, and then I'll help you. Then I'll explain to you where you need to actually make these actions work in real life. For example, so she would role play as she was communicating with me, but she didn't have the courage to admit to him, and that's where I said, well, hold up.
So how did she role play with you?
Now here's what the difference is.
Like, what advice was it?
Like, I was telling her to. When I started, I pretty much told her to be straightforward with them, and not to try to beat around the bush around the situation, especially with her feelings, because it's easier just to go straightforward for it.
You guys were role playing, so that means that
yeah, she would
hit on you, and
she would kind of walk around shyly. No, it was more or less I would show her how to engage and get his attention.
What ways did you show her?
She saw the advice. Well, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take, and then I would do a 2-character role play. I'd play her role and the crush's role, and then I would show her how it was done, just to help her out, so the way I could see your behavior before you notice this. Look at this. Look at how I was kind of taking your role.
A shy little girl who was afraid to approach little boys in public.
Her crush.
Well, how old would she have been? This girl in particular.
She was like 13, 14.
Okay, so my son is 12, 13. He's about to be 13, my younger son. And
she just didn't know how to approach him, so I would give her samples of like behavior to really try in real life, but not
but it was to get his attention, let him know how she felt. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I told her guys like it when women are straightforward, just like women like it when guys are straightforward.
So did you teach her how to be straightforward? Like, did you tell her, like, did she role play back with you on how she was going to act towards him?
Yeah, we would set up the scenario, and then I'd be like, now all you got to do is apply this in person, and you'll do fine. That was it. I gave her tips on how to friggin' actually get her man, and then I got a message a week later telling me that she'd actually got her crush, and it turns out her crush had feelings for her too. So
Okay, so then
it
your
worked out.
relationship with her was over with then. You just ended that simulation.
It was just a friendly lesson on how to pick up, how to get the person they were interested in.
Okay, what was the worst interaction you had with a younger child on there, like that approached you?
Well, I did have this one that was very, very aggravating, as they would continuously try to go from simulation about. They told me they wanted to help about crushes because that's what I specialized in, was helping them get their crushes. But this one started getting a crush on me. This one had a crush on me, and I don't know why the hell she had a crush on me. I mean, I understood that some have this thing where they're into older men, but I was not happy about that at all. I was very straightforward with her. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work with me. I don't know who the hell you're gonna.
Did you do the light romantic simulation with her at first, and then it just
Well,
went above?
at first I was teaching her, how to interact with her crush, and that was the thing. And I didn't know she had a crush on me. Yeah, there was another girl, but this girl apparently had a crush on me, and I don't know why the fuck she had a crush on me. But that did not fucking.
When you thought you were helping her with another person, you were actually helping her with yourself.
I thought I was helping her with. I thought I was helping her with someone else that she had a crush on. But I didn't know at the time.
Helping her, romantically role play with you.
I thought, she was going to get with someone her own age, because that was the original, what I originally got, the vibes I got originally. And then suddenly she freaking lets me know, oh, I've got a crush on you, and that's the reason why I wanted you to do this for me. Wanted to do this, and wanted to see what advice you would give. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I fucking help you because I think you're going to be with someone of your own age range. You turn around and you use it to friggin' try to get me? What the fuck?
Well, because I heard you say yesterday you did light romance with some of these younger girls, like
and some of them, and there was a couple of them that actually did have have boyfriends, but they weren't exactly, how to say, romantic. They needed a little help, so they wanted to keep their boyfriends interested. And their boyfriends would even, some of them, I know a couple of their boyfriends actually friggin' even would ask for advice on what would work for either party. And I would give them little tips and hints here along the way.
Don't you think their parents probably should have been doing that?
Well, some of them didn't have parents. Some of them didn't have parents. Some of them had guardians that weren't even hardly around. And one of them said that one of the girls, she said her parents were hardly around because they're working all the damn time.
So because her parents were at work, you taught her about sex with another child?
Sex. No sex. No sex. Just like the light stuff, just like the hugging and the kissing. That was it. I didn't talk about the birds and the bees, okay?
They didn't ask you any of those questions because it's not your fault.
Oh, there was quite a few. There was quite a few of them that did, but I told them it's not my job to explain it. I'm not your parent. But if I was your parent, then I'd wait till you're older to explain that. I was trying to be, I'm like, I explained to them that I'm not going to explain the birds and the bees to them.
You were or weren't going to explain the birds and bees to him?
I was not.
Okay, but how does this girl get a grown man's attention?
Well, she's just me saying, "Oh, I've got a crush on someone. Could you please help?" Usually, that's how it started.
With all of the girls.
With a few of the girls. It was not all of them. It was a few of them. As a matter of fact, other admins had actually been doing the same thing, and some of them were parents in that group. And there were a couple of them that I didn't even know were one particular member's parents, and they told me about how their daughter wanted some lessons to get a crush, and they talked to me. We talked back and forth.
Why would the parents?
Let him talk, Jamie. Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Because the parents at the time were also helping another member out with issues with a dispute because there was a lot of arguments going on in the group.
So the other parents,
between the arguments
the other adults were concerned with other children in the group.
Well, other individuals in the group. We don't know if they were children or adults. We don't really know. It was a mess. There was certain posts where there was a lot of arguing going on, and I was just kind of the lean-to backup guy in case something shit went and hit the fan, and I was pretty much their one-on-one aid, as you could say.
Yeah, so it's basically adults trying to teach children to be more sexually appealing.
I'm gonna have a fucking nightmare.
No.
Okay.
No. Absolutely fucking not.
That's what it sounds like.
I did not. Like I said, I did not explain that situation. As I've said, I have explained this purely as friggin' I have tried to. And I'm trying to make sure that you understand the pure intentions were not to be that fucking fucked. Okay? That kind of fucked. I don't know where the fuck you're getting this misinterpretation of my intentions, but I think you need to reevaluate your life, buddy. Because this misinformation is creating friggin' a completely new friggin' bad outlook. Because in the long run, I was only there to help them get the people that they had a crushes on. Help them experience what it's like to have a partner, but not of a sexual nature. Just like make them it's more like a best friend situation.
But Ivan, you were the one who engaged.
I was teaching them a little bit here and there. It wasn't. There was nothing sexual involved. I can guarantee that.
How do you know after the fact
that you were
teaching them this?
I was just whatever happened after that. It was not of my control because it was their decisions, not mine.
They're children.
I taught them how to get their crushes because I knew that there were some that were going to be in puppy love. What's called puppy love. So I was teaching them how to get their dates, so the way they could get the experience. So if they later down the road, let's say they fell apart and they didn't want to have and they felt like that person was an asshole. I told them that they started to realize that person was an asshole. They could drop them like a fucking lead weight, and then they can go on about their lives. I never fucking intended for anything of sexual nature. That was far from it. And some of them just wanted to experiment with different style role plays. I also did horror role plays.
Would you admit that romantic simulation often leads to smut play?
No.
That you admitted that it
one out of every 100 fucking of those romantic simulations will lead to smut play, but that is never the case.
I question the numbers there.
You said
like I said, there was over 7,000. There was 7,000 members in total.
7,000. 7,000.
How many of them?
Not all were children. There was a majority of adults.
You're acting like a pedophile. I'm sorry to say that.
No. Suplex. Don't fucking make me warn you. Because that is a lie. That is a lie. Allow me to elaborate exactly what happened, right?
Hang on,
I taught them basically I gave them advice on how to get someone they liked.
And these are 10 and 12-year-old girls too.
I was helping them. They they're of sexual. Okay, they were technically. Okay, let me explain it this way, right? Let's say you've got someone who suddenly messages you wanting a little help getting a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right?
Ivan, if I
You
was
try
in a
to give
group
them the
with
best
10 or
advice
12
you
year old
can
girls
give.
asked me to engage in smut play, I would leave
A
immediately.
lot of
never
them
look
weren't
back.
10 or 12-year-old girls, though. Get this, okay? There were some, yes, there were some, and it's not that I freaking knew sometimes, and the admins didn't always know. As a matter of fact, one of them has lied about their fucking age. Get your fucking facts straight. So, if you don't want to fucking go there,
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I'm gonna ask
Without
a
making him
question
yell,
to make
I'm
you
just asking. So the ones that you knew that were 12 and were asking you for advice on to get boyfriends, and you would teach them about kissing and
I would just be
hugging and
like, I would just teach them, the more just kind of make it like a best friend situation, but no
But you
friggin'
took
friends
them
with
on
benefits.
dates and
That's
hugged and
the
kissed
that's the
them as
thing.
their father.
Not no.
That's what you said yesterday.
No. You got it all mixed up, Marty. You are fucking retarded. You've got
Calm
it.
down,
You've got
Ivan.
it. Now you're on another fucking warning.
For what?
You're pissing me off.
Marty.
Champ, you already have a warning.
What the fuck did I goddamn do?
By saying I was acting like a pedophile, you earned a warning. That's what guaranteed your warning, buddy.
Well, I'm not trying to
Little
get a
buddy.
warning. I'm reading Nathan's
Can I appeal the warning?
You cannot appeal this.
What
Well, I don't have a
like
warning yet,
to
so
appeal the warning.
I don't have one.
I want to get this set straight. Some of them would ask because they had crushes, and even when I was in middle school, there was always a girl that would want help getting a crush. Okay, even when I was in middle school age, I'd helped girls get their crushes. Okay,
Yeah, but you
have done this for years. This is a thing that you've been practicing for a very long time. Then
I just wanted to help them. It's not like I was trying to be freaking harmful or anything.
But Ivan,
it was a casual, friendly intent to friggin' help them, and I would give them, tips and advice.
Light romantic role playing.
And it was not like it was not. And whenever I did it was never. I never really role played that much. Okay, and when I was in middle school, I didn't know what role play was. You want me to be honest? I didn't know what role play was. It wasn't until I was about.
Romantic role playing? They shouldn't. That's sick.
That's why I'm wondering how these kids knew about it at that age, unless adults taught them it. Because
here's the thing, right? They were like, oh well, I want to keep one of them go. Well, I'm having an argument with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend and I are not seeing eye to eye, but he keeps wanting to kiss me. Should I let him kiss me? And I'm like, you should be able to decide that for yourself, but also make sure that you let your parents know.
You role played with them to teach them.
I taught them only the light stuff, like a kiss on the forehead, a kiss on the cheek, nothing more than that.
But you could go on dates with them too.
Oh shit!
Yes, I would make these quote-unquote scenarios where it would be movie dates, but they would never go anywhere past your usual sitting around watching a movie.
Please come down here. Ben wants to come on.
Sure.
If you want me to explain the situation, whenever these quote-unquote dates would occur, it was always usually just like watching a movie or friggin', just chilling and chatting. Nothing more, nothing less.
What about the father-daughter relationship where you said just don't pay attention to chat Pex?
Jacksonville, Illinois, Yam Ranch. Jacksonville, Illinois.
Why would I? Okay, question.
I'll DM you his name.
Question. Marty.
Yeah, my shit's about to die here too. I gotta get a new.
Do you think that I would lure someone to my fucking house? Because I was not interested in that kind of shit.
Because you told me last night that when you knew the group was going down and Nathan was about to go to prison for the sexual contact he did with these people,
it wasn't just minors. He was abusive to adults as well.
But
it was only when my back was turned.
There until you knew it was about to get really bad with the police.
Well, I was okay. Like I said, I'd been told, and every time I was posted, I'm about to fucking leave. The admins would take the post down, and then on top of that, I would be friggin' having a conversation with the admins about why I wanted to leave. Because I didn't want to be in the group anymore, because there was always too many damn requests, and I did not feel like being the fucking right-hand man for all that bullshit when they should have fucking done it them damn selves.
Hey, I'll be right
Do you
back,
understand
guys.
where I'm coming from?
Hi, Ben.
Hello. The Vatican. I know you probably don't want my opinion, but if you're quiet for a second, I'll give it. I only am hearing you say it wasn't, and this isn't what it was. It's not what it looks like. Tell us what it actually was. Why were you there? Why were you talking to
Why
them?
was I there? Okay.
Let me finish
Allow
what
me
I'm
to
asking
elaborate.
first, then you can answer the question.
Let him finish.
Why did you do it? What is your motivation? And then once you found out that they were underage and you were talking to them, why did you continue? My opinion and the general consensus of the world is that any communication in that way with an underage individual is fucking disgusting and wrong. And if you don't know that and can't realize that yourself, I don't know what any
Allow me to counter that. Oh. At the time, you have to understand that I was not okay. In that time period, in that time frame, I have changed from that. But in that time frame, in that period of time, I was still at a 12-year-old mentality. If you want to be brutally honest,
last night you actually
I was still
said
in a 12, 13-year-old mentality.
You know that there are people
And then it was yes, with the naivete. I had the naivete like Suplex does. You can still have naivete at friggin' at that rate, but since things have changed, I no longer do that shit. Do you understand this? I no longer do that shit. Because originally it started out with me just wanting to help, and that was it. I was just trying to help people out. That was all. That was my pure intentions. That was how it was supposed to stay. I only gave light examples, and usually at that time that was the only reason I even did that shit. It's the truth. No, it's the truth. Do not call me a liar when you do not know my story. You do not know me. You do not know me. Silence. Silence. Warning.
Silence me. I'm asking you.
You've been issued a warning, Ben.
I'm asking you a question. Answer it. What is your
motivation? At the time,
the children.
What was my motivation? It was never sexual. Purely only to help.
I don't know why
only to help.
You're gaslighting these people that this happened to them and that you did the behavior that you did. You're acting like it didn't happen. It was only this. You're minimizing all of it.
What I'm concerned about here is the fact that
it's because I'm telling you the fucking truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the fucking truth. Why would I lie? What do I have to gain from lying? I stopped that behavior a long ass time ago. It is over fucking what? 3 years ago. Drop it. 2-hour period. We drop it now. No, because you guys kept bringing it up. Because now you guys kept bringing it up. I have issued a strike.
You're capable of
because I have given you a 2-hour time frame to drop it.
That's all.
I would be very careful.
I will not repeat those same mistakes. Understand this. Do I need to speak fucking pure fucking chimpanzee for you to understand? I will not make the same mistakes. You understand where I'm fucking coming from? You keep dragging it up. You keep dragging it up. You keep dragging it up.
But none of it is believable at all. It's not
because
you discredit yourself.
I am telling you. No. Listen to me, Ben.
With my daughter,
I have stepped away from that shit. I have stepped away from that shit for a reason. Because of the risk of making the same mistake, so I decided to step away from it. Understand? Do I need to explain this on a level where it is comprehensible? Do I need to go, I'm not making the same mistakes? No, because I have said it. It is done. I have spoken. And I will never make those same mistakes again.
Ivan, please let me explain this to Chasing Truth. So his brother partner that he in this group is in prison. He's from my state.
He called me his roleplay brother. He was the one who called me his roleplay brother. I didn't like him from the start. That's the facts.
He got several charges for child pornography, alluring children, and was Body's right-hand man and admin in this group. And when everything
He was no
started
admin in that group. He
Well,
was
you
not
turned
he was not an admin in the group. I was the admin I was the moderator in the group.
Okay,
Get
so
your
you were the
facts
main
straight.
one.
He
So
was
you
no
were the-
admin. He was just a member. He was just a
This is
member
where
of the
there's
group.
jealousy, I
And it was
think,
other
here,
admins that fucking found out about his behavior and then fucking tried to convince me to
But you
fucking
were an admin,
talk to
right?
him.
So you could have
I was a
stopped.
moderator I was a moderator. I was an admin on the Amino page, but that Amino page was then deleted because of the shit that was going down and because of the fact that I did not want to associate myself with that fucking page anymore.
The truth, if you'd like to ask what the group was for, I can tell you it was a group based on
It
role
was just
playing
supposed to
and
be.
anime.
It was just
And it was
supposed to be an anime role play group. There were some people
and-
there were some people that entered that we didn't know were underage, and that was because the friggin' rules weren't so strict then because of the fact that the first admin that was responsible for originally creating the page decided to abandon, and we hadn't
This is
updated the rules in
guy.
a long time.
I just put his name in the chat. Look up his record. He lives in my state, and him and Vadi I guess started to hate
It's
each
not
other.
Vadi anymore. Stop
Sorry,
calling
okay,
me Vadi.
sorry.
That's a
Well,
warning,
I'm used
Jamie.
to being your name. You can't give me a warning for a slip up of your name, and I'm used to it being your name. That's
wrong,
I'm
buddy.
not being rude. I'm not being
Listen,
rude.
I did that when I was 23. That's 3 fucking years ago, and I've not made the same mistake
But
since.
they were 12.
I have, like I said, 3 years ago. Drop it. Unless you want to have another warning.
Father.
No. Okay, that's it. That's it. Y'all motherfuckers ain't welcome on my channel. Goodbye.
Oh no, we
All right,
can't.
you leave. Okay, he leaves and it gets worse on him because now he just said worse than what he said before. Now he just admitted to teaching these young girls sexual behavior to apply in real life to other people by role playing it with them without their parents' consent.
That's
like I don't know what else is
up.
gonna come out of his mouth, but that's why I shut the camera off.
Come out of his mouth is, "This is what I did. It was wrong, and I know it was wrong." If he can't say
I asked him that last night. I asked him that.
Same person. He didn't change.
I said,
He was able to-
I asked him what he got out of it. I did. I asked him what he got out of it. And it just seems like he had this vendetta against this Nathan guy, like a jealousy thing over this girl named Candace and some other younger girls. And Nathan took the whole fall. And after reading Nathan's report, he said in there, someone is setting me up. And Vadi admitted last night that he's the one who turned in all the information on this guy. And they didn't find anything on this guy's computer. The information they got was from other people.
Yeah, exactly, Corpse McKinley. Like, I've been in jail situations. I've been in tons of different situations, and the one person that'll never get any love and will always get fucked up is a pedophile. You're not explaining that. You're not talking it down. You're not justifying it. Underage individual, period. If that is involved at all, fuck you. And to go back and keep going and keep engaging and keep being involved, he's trying to say that was years ago and he changed. No, he has not changed. He's not said one time it was wrong. I know it was wrong. When he can say that, and instead of like, it wasn't this, it wasn't that, it wasn't this, he's just justifying in his mind. He's actually gaslighting these people that trying to say what he was doing to them wasn't happening to them. And they're underage. They don't even know what was happening to him. It sounds to me like he was.
Well, when he said that the little girls were asking him to engage in smut play, I'm like, how would a 10-year-old little girl even know that term unless they were in this group and hearing it? And Vadi saying he was helping them by doing this fake simulation sexual stuff with the. I don't get it. I read the report of the other guy. And it said that there were avatars involved in this, and the guy was an avatar touching little girls' avatars in disgusting places. Lord help me on this one because
So I don't. I understand it, the community and everyone trying to untangle all of this. I don't need to. I don't need to even hear underage individual. Period. That's all. That's all that you need to know. And if he doesn't understand that period is wrong, soon as there's an underage of individual period involved in any kind of an adult conversation, gone. Why are you sticking around at all? Like, what the fuck?
I agree with Ben too. There's no excuse for this, and I asked him if he had remorse for this. It's on Classic Games Canada's video. It's one of the first things I asked him, and when he said that he was in the group and he basically was, what did he call himself? The master, and the guy that's in prison was the kind one, and he started following Vadi's behaviors, and that's what got him put in prison. That leads me to believe that Vadi was doing worse than him in the first place. And that was his words out of his own mouth. Those were his words. And this guy is in prison. Now, if I pull up the report again from what this guy said, he said to the police that he was being set up by another person. Vadi hates this person. Chasing Truth, you don't even know the half of it. There's a 3-hour video of him just going on about it last night.
If I heard him say at one point that, what I was doing was wrong, I didn't realize it at the time, but I do know now that it's wrong, and I apologize for my actions. I feel horrible about my actions, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying
he's saying that he was helping.
It was never anything like that. He's just justifying it because he thought it was okay at the time, and he still fucking thinks it's okay. He says, "Oh, I was in some state of He tried to say he was like his mental capacity was that of suplex."
Yeah, he did. He pissed me off when he said that last night. I almost wanted
more mental capacity than that. He knows that fucking shit's not right, and he would never do anything.
So, yeah, Champ wouldn't engage in even talking to an underage girl. That on any level, period. I'm just wondering, like, and then he said last night they had horrible home lives. So the romantic simulation was an escape from what they were dealing with at home. So while they're having a terrible home life, they're also being romantically manipulated by an adult.
Yep.
On the internet.
Yeah, I don't want you showing my fucking 13-year-old daughter.
If somebody showed my 12-year-old boyfriend, like that, you better. And that's why I just tried to ask him, like, you don't think in real life this turned into something worse after the fact with these kids? You don't think they carried it out of there into real life after these romantic simulations continued? Like,
it breaks my fucking heart that there's people like this out there. I know many of you guys don't know much about me, and I don't share very much, but 2019, my daughter died from cancer. And
oh my God.
She's 19. She battled cancer all her life. And the thought that she was very vulnerable, she's really isolated, and the way that she did get out in her community was online. She had a lot of friends in a bunch of different groups, supported her really well, and a lot of people were there to help her. And if I ever oh my God, bro, I just want to break down right now. If you don't fucking realize that what you're doing is wrong on all fucking levels at all, bro, I just want to break your fucking face open, bro. Like right now, it is fucked. You do not conversate with an underage individual in that fucking way, period, yo. And if you got fucking anything else to say about it, come see me.
And Ben, how do you feel about him saying he was doing a dad-daughter relationship with some of these girls?
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go.
Okay, yeah, this is some fucked. Like, I'm gonna give Vadi a minute to see if he wants to come back on here and clear his name, because like at this point, I don't even know if there is a chance of him doing that after this. Now, I don't know what I got a warning for. I don't know what these rules are. I don't know what these warnings are. Oh my gosh. Zuplex, you're right over there. Is he sleeping? I think Suplex is taking a nap. Thank God. You don't have to hear half of this. Oh man. I live in the city where the guy is that got locked up. I can definitely go see if I can talk to a detective that was involved in this case. If anyone in this chat or anybody on the internet thinks that this is still continuing, someone needs to let me know if that's what they feel. Like if you think that this behavior is still continuing and he's not stopped it. I definitely could. And I mean, I'm trying to give him a chance to explain calmly here, but he's like he got very upset with Ben and started getting irrational. That's another thing. I wanted to know if he was reformed. Yes, there's definitely some stuff that we can do. It's just compiling all the evidence together from all the streams and turning it into the proper people. The parents of these kids probably have no idea. He just said, oh my God, he just said most of the parents were at work. And that scares me as a parent to think that you can't even be at work without some adult possibly romantically role-playing with your child on the internet and you wouldn't even know. Like, you wouldn't even know. I'm glad Suplex fell asleep and got out of this because this is fucking ridiculous. Vadi, I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes, and I damn sure mean this. If you don't come back up here and show some form of remorse for what you have done, I will, along with other people, do whatever I have to do to pursue this legally, because you are just acting like it's not a big deal. You're giving me a strike for asking a question. I'm not going to give you much longer to even do this, but I'm giving you an opportunity to do this before. And it's not even just me. There's other people on the internet that are adamant about going to the police. So I am talking to you calmly. Lord fucking God. See, there's people talking about the Jacksonville PD, like Vadi. I don't know, you guys. I'm seriously, it's 4:51 right now. I'm gonna give him until like 4:50 to come back here and discuss this, or the actions that people take against him after this are not my problem. Like, he's just like Ben said, if he showed some type of remorse or something, which his name is Remorseless right now. His name is literally Ivan the Remorseless. Like, I don't know why he doesn't want us calling him. Oh, he's over there on the other live. Lord help us all. Okay. All right. I'm gonna end this. I'm not even gonna watch the other one. If someone wants to get parts of it, that's up to you guys. But I can't. I can't anymore. You guys heard it. He deleted the video from last night, but Classic Games Canada put the full video back up, and it's 3-hour length. You can go watch it, or I could stream it right now on this channel. I could stream his whole confession. I don't know if Chasing Truth is still here. If she is, type in the chat. I will just quietly take myself off the screen. And I know Classic Games Canada is not going to care that I am replaying this video. So, yeah. I don't know what else to even say. My son knows what the app is. He said he's never downloaded it. He's never used it. I almost want to see what this damn app is, but I'm afraid to even look at it now because of this. So, yeah, go to Classic Games Canada's channel. And Vadi, you really made a mistake right now by running off like that in the middle of this discussion because it just made you look a lot worse. I'm going to get off here because I literally feel sick. You guys stay safe during this shit. I don't want to hear about this for a minute, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys. Suplex, I'll see you in a little bit. I got to get off here. It's driving me crazy. You guys try to have a good day, and I'll be back. Suplex was taking a nap. You should probably go back to sleep and get out of this shit right now. So I'll be back. God bless everybody. Yeah, Brooklyn, I hope you're doing okay. Sorry to hear about your friend, man. That fucking sucks. Whoop whoop to you guys too. And I love all you guys that come over here and aren't attacking me because I'm not doing anything to anyone. So I just want to spend time with my kid. Gonna play some video games and chill. Probably gonna go wake him up and cook him some food and possibly play a game. I'm gonna play with him and Suplex for a little bit, but you guys have a good day, okay?